Unboxing Eric. He's just a little guy. How can he cause this much drama? Watch him fly. Unboxing Eric.
Look at me. I'm flying with balloons.
He was our little guy. He was an annoying little twerp, but he was a little twerp.
How do you
Eric.
stop this thing?
Unboxing Eric. Our little twerp.
I can see Kelly Clarkson's house from here.
Our little perfection. Unboxing Eric.
How far till I get to Stearns?
Thank you, Howard, for bringing us this gift.
Get me down from here, you motherfucker.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
I think I am gonna be sick.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
Hello, Stearns.
Unboxing Eric.
Eric the Midget, we speak your name.
We do. We speak it often. Every Wednesday, matter of fact. At about 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m. Eastern, sometimes on Sunday. We speak it. Hello, welcome to Unboxing Eric the Actor. I'm your co-host, Casey Day. With me always is the beautiful DJ Electra.
Hey, guys.
And Luigi Greenberg.
Hi, guys!
Ooh, there. Crowd is excited for Luigi tonight. Did you promise them sexual favors again? We told you about that. You keep our parking lot clean, sir. All right.
I'll do my best.
Luigi might be a little sleepy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's always sleepy.
Well
He had
rested.
someone put a stake by his bed, and that curses us all. He's gonna be out for 12 hours if you do that. And he thank God he trusted me one time long ago to give me his number, and I reached out and I said, "Hey, did you forget about us?" And he said, "Yes." So congratulations.
And I said, new phone, who dis?
Anyway, we are here. Last show we did was earlier in the week, on Sunday, because of some
That
tech
is earlier.
issues.
That is earlier in the week.
Technically true, but what week? I'm so confused by it all. Time is flying by. Wait till you guys hit your 40s. Oh my God. But one thing about getting this age is getting nostalgic. Looking back on the past, seeing things that were great, we knew were classic at the time, but didn't have anyone to tell. There was no stream to tell. No DJ Electra around to tell. This is amazing. Check this out. So that's why we're here. We study, we love Eric the Actor. We've been doing it now, fucking 82 episodes. Tonight, we get to call 3. I'm looking for the sound, sorry. Oh, that's not it. Hold on one second. There it is. We get to have, God damn it, call 300. I was doing so well. We get to call 300 tonight, which is quite the OCD we have. My God, I was trying to think we're good for doing it, but I think we're sort of neurotic and weird now about doing this. 300 calls, one guy. Oh my God. Take that, Rico. 300 calls. 300. Now we're not done. We're halfway through. Oh,
I think you need a nap.
Anyway, so we had a fun one last week. It was a great call. Oh, you know what I didn't grab? I need to grab real quick.
My balls.
Well, other than that,
Ooh.
I was worried about the technical issues, so I didn't grab the one thing that I love to start the show with, which you guys also love to start the show with, and that's our little guy was a fan of the tweets. And so let's get into Eric's tweets. All right, I'll start this week. To Pat Z. Ooh, and Howard Stern. Gonna tag Howard. Dumb fuck. I not dead. Also, dipshit. I am neither ungrateful nor am I a midget. Go fuck yourself and go to hell, fucker. All right, go ahead there. Whoever wants to go, and then we'll go.
I'll go. I am sure that Howard did not tweet that, you pathetic dumb fuck.
Ooh, so he's involved Howard in this tweet. Interesting. Luigi?
Dumb fuck. Both.
No, you gotta
of
read the
my-
name. Gotta read the name.
Oh, at Rabbi Grandpa Link. I think it's supposed to be Lynch. At Howard Stern. Dumb fuck. Both of my grandpas are dead. Neither of them are rabbis.
That goddamn Rabbi, you're an amazing. Everyone just put together the tweet that he put Eric. Eric, both of your grandparents were rabbis. What? Why are they alive? No, they're dead, and neither of them were. That's the only excuse for that tweet.
How dare you?
My turn. Back to the Rabbi. My dad's dad has been dead since 1984 when I was 9. My mom's dad has been dead since December 1996. A dipshit. Electra.
Eric Play-Doh poop. And at the real Brandy, you pathetic fake dumb fuck, you are not my agent. You are just some worthless dipshit.
He is fucking on one today. All right.
So the part we missed was this guy saying, "I'm Eric's agent." No, you're not my agent.
Eric Play-Doh poop, you are not my agent. All right, go ahead, Luigi.
At N6IG.
You know where that was going.
I think so. Yeah, the air conditioner is working perfectly. Okay, now here's something I want to actually point out. This might be the only time that we've ever seen this. It's not all caps.
Well, no, he does this now, so he oscillates. So it's like, yeah, no, the trip was fine. The air conditioner works great. Fuck you! It's great. Like
I'm telling you, maybe we have. I can't think of a time it wasn't all caps. But yeah, the air conditioner is working perfectly. Plus, I have plenty of water, ice, and drinks to keep cool.
Oh, he was like, Eric, are you hot, big guy? Are you melting up, big guy? What's going on? All right. At Johnny Frado and Gawk D Rises. Not going to happen, dumb fuck. I am neither pathetic nor am I a nobody. Go fuck yourself and go to hell, dipshit.
Hey now.
That's right. All right. Electra, you're up.
Shut the fuck up, you worthless sad dipshit.
That's right. Nice and simple. All right, Luigi.
At Gawk Rices and Indy Unjada. I am none of that shit, you dumb fuck.
Wow, John just takes Eric's whole lingo. It's so crazy. All right.
The very limited vocabulary.
I do think it is just a lolcow lingo, but it is funny that you could substitute John and Eric's tweets, and they're similar. Nielsen
Remarkably.
Har69. Well, you better believing dumb fuck believe. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Well, you better believing dumb fuck because it is the fucking truth, dipshit. That sentence, my God. Now fuck off and go to hell, motherfucker. Oh, that was torturous. Oh, no.
Dumb fuck, my tax return paid for my trip, not anyone else's taxes. Go fuck yourself and go to hell, dipshit.
What a great troll. All right, Luigi, you're up.
At Nielsen Har69, I do not have a fucking black hateful heart. You fucked up, pathetic dumb fuck. Wasn't very creative, Eric.
He says I have a black heart.
Black hateful heart.
At Herman Jankovitz, I am a human, not a fucking creature, you pathetic dumb fuck. I am not a fucking bully, you dipshit. That line right there is amazing. God damn. Electra, I think you might have the last one here. Here we go.
I do not bully anyone on here. Go fuck yourself and go to hell, you dipshit motherfucker.
I don't bully anyone. Fuck you! That's right. There's one more. Luigi.
At R. Cutays
Of course.
and S. Hansen 8. way too many to count. It needs to be 0.0. Oh my God, what was he talking about? I'd love to know.
I don't know. That's why I wanted to end on this one so we could maybe suss it out. Way too many to count. It needs to be how many?
How many haters do you have, Eric? Way too many to count. It needs to be 0.0.
That's
It's
right.
got it. It might be shitting on Stern or Artie or someone too. Like, how many gigs does Artie have? Way too many. This is confounding to me what this could be. But anyway, that's Eric's tweets.
How many lazy eyes do you have, Eric?
Too many to count. Oh, goddamn, what a funny kid. But yes, my new favorite thing is that oscillation in between anger and then just mundanity. It's just mwah, chef's kiss. So, are we ready, Electra? Are you ready for a little call breakdown? This is the part of the show where Electra does all the work and we just sit back and laugh at my spelling.
The recap? It is. Let's go.
Yes. All right, here we go. Oh, this spelling is natural. Get spell check, Fillmore. Here we go.
Recap of Unboxing Eric. Idol show didn't happen because of tech.
Nope.
Sanjaya was not aware of Eric. Eric bans paying customers from store. Eric sold 2 tickets to meet and greet. JD
2.
is done recording Eric's shows.
Yep.
Eric has 4 other shows. Wrestling Country. Eric says Johnny will buy 200 to 400 tickets. Johnny says he will use a screwdriver to take Eric's chair apart. Johnny's baby nightmare, and Eric looks like Heat Miser.
Heat miser is a snow miser. Yes. So, Johnny'll do it. What? Johnny will not do it, Eric. That's what we had kind of learned. But tonight is actually sort of amazing for a couple reasons. What quotes do you know of Eric? I'm asking the audience, and then I will ask Electra. But, what quotes do you know when you think of Eric off the top of your head? What is the first one that comes to mind? Is it possibly, I don't know, is it,
Ack Ack.
maybe? Mm-hmm. It may be a club-footed. I'm club-fucking-footed, you asshole. That one?
Asswipe.
Asswipe? See, look, that was a test. And Luigi passed.
You big-nosed motherfucker.
Well, yes, that's often said. But those two things, Ack Ack and the other one, they're going to happen tonight, people. That's right. So stick
Nice.
around for that fun. And we'll start, though, in February of 2009. Now, the great year of 2008 is behind us. Cry about it, people. There's nothing we can do. It's over. But we are here in 2009 now, February 11th. It's more meet and greet talk. So far, Eric sold 2 tickets. Johnny's going to come in and buy 2 to 400, so says Eric. We'll see if that plan works out. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button, and let's unbox some Eric.
And coming to the defense of Eric the Midget, a fan in Baltimore who not only wants to buy a ticket for Eric's appearance February 27th, the fan claims he just may fly to Sacramento to meet Eric the Midget. The fan saying the Stern Show is just brutal to the little guy.
All right. Eric the Midget prank the caller requested on Gary Page 1 in Green. I don't remember this one, honestly.
Yeah, it's so...
We're about to hear one of the worst cranky calls of all time. We listened to this months and months ago, but we're going to listen again. And
Did he just say Eric prank called somebody?
well, it was a prank call involving Eric. I don't know if you remember Dick Buffman.
Oh, okay. I do remember Dick Buffman.
We do a show, by the way, after this show for our members only. It's only like 10 minutes at the most, and it's called Cranky Calls. And the thing about Cranky Calls, oh, look, there it is, is some are good and some are amazing. That's what we cover. This is neither. Here we go.
so long ago.
No, this one doesn't stick out in my mind. Richard offers Eric to be a wrestler.
Oh, I love this call.
No, well, see, there's a differing opinion here. He's a big fan of Dick. Electra.
Oh, yeah.
Luigi
That's right.
likes the Dick.
Yeah, can I speak with Eric, please?
This is him.
Hey, Eric, I heard you on the Howard Stern show today about looking for a job. I'm calling you about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my name's Dick
okay.
Buffman. I'm the owner of CWA, California Wrestling Alliance. I hear you're into wrestling.
Yes, I am.
We'd love to get you involved in the...
Even Richard says it's not great.
I love this call.
Richard says this isn't great.
Richard is your Jesus. He can do no wrong to you. We understand.
Yes. Especially when he starts talking about biting the necks.
Clearly your favorite ginger in life. Isn't it funny
Yes.
how we all have our favorite ginger? I have mine, Krager's. Electra, who's your favorite ginger in life?
My dad.
Yeah, I didn't know you were a ginger. I didn't know you were the product of a ginger. Aww. Connect the freckles. Ooh, I think we have a super chat. We are a monetized channel. You can give and give liberally. Oh my God, there's a war. Have you seen these gas prices? Cartoons, it's not easy getting around these days. For $1.99. When was the last time you listened to the show from Droopy Nuts? I think he's talking about the Howard Stern show. When was the last time you listened to a full episode, Luigi?
God. 2016?
Oh
maybe?
my God, that long. Okay. I listened to a full episode when he was going to announce if he was coming back in 2025, like in November, or October, November. I listened to a full episode, and there was many jaw-dropping moments, many what I call Hodor moments, where I was very, very disturbed by what I was listening to be honest. I just, because we're listening...
But explain why, though. Because what was it? Yeah.
It's culture shock almost, because I literally was living in 2000. We've been living in 2008 with Riley Martin, Eric, Bigfoot, Jesus Twins. Like we just celebrate like the peak, and so to listen to it now, or just to listen to one full show, I was like, holy shit! Because then I had to actually go back and listen to like a regular show in 2000, like I think 7, just to kind of like balance it in my head. And the 2007 show was a banger. There was like guest after guest, and they were all fucking weird and cool. But then, man, listen, everything gets shitty. I mean, we're probably terrible now. We were terrible then, we're terrible now. We're probably worse. But over time, after $100 billion, maybe you get worse. I don't know. But that was hard. It was hard to listen. I'm sure they have good moments. I mean, it's almost like an aging, like Jordan in Washington. When watching Michael Jordan play basketball for the Washington Wizards was, to me, like an awe-inspiring and amazing thing. A lot of people didn't like it because it ruined a perfect legacy. But I loved watching someone who couldn't bring it every night, but that could still summit it on some nights and destroy you. I thought that was gladiator type shit. When he was like indestructible with Chicago, that was almost like too easy. The Wizard shit was really inspiring to me. And that's kind of, I guess, the most you could hope for now is just moments or somewhere someone has an idea to do something fun for once. And he kind of lets it through. But you've gotten your money's worth, Droopy Nuts. $1.99, get out of here. $50 rents.
Thank you, Droopy
I'm
Nuts.
telling you, he...
Oh, you know what? Droopy, you get the song.
Thanks for the super chat.
Made by DJ Electra.
There's still some good in this world, and it looks like you. Thanks for the super chat.
Maybe the best super chat song of all time. Underrated, that one right there.
Usually if he hears somebody requesting one of his bits, he runs in here and says, oh, play it, play it, play it. He was talking this one down.
Why would somebody request a shitty bit?
Well, even a shitty bit has its fans.
Okay.
Luigi, they're talking about you. They're talking about you.
Organization.
I have to think about that.
Well, can I tell you a little bit about it?
Sure.
I have a character design for you that I'd like to tell you about. It's called the Bat. What'll happen, your partner will actually throw you at the other wrestlers, and you will latch on to him and bite their necks. Would you be interested in that?
Actually, no. I would. This doesn't sound like something I would actually be interested in doing.
I was going to ask you, too, are you afraid of heights?
No.
Well, because we were thinking, too, if you're not interested in actually having the wrestlers throw you, we might drop you from the rafters once in a while. We've actually designed this costume with working bat wings that would allow you to glide down from the rafters.
Okay, it's not bad.
If you'd be interested in that.
No, thank you.
No,
Well, that was the worst phony phone
Awful.
call.
I didn't think
Didn't
it was
really go anywhere though, you know.
Oh my God! Like when it was originally played, Gilbert was in studio. Maybe I'll admit, maybe that made it more funny because Gilbert was laughing. But then they started goofing on it, where they're like, "Why didn't he take the job? What else has he got to do?" And that made it funny and whatever.
Yeah, just
probably
imagining him dropping in from the rafters, falling down with his bat wings. Like, that's funny to me.
You could.
Oh, go ahead.
You could drop Gilbert Gottfried in a room with the classified ads and a microphone, and people would be pissing themselves and be like, then you look at those classified ads later, and you're like, wait a second. It's all Gilbert. Gilbert was amazing like that because his content was weird. The things he said when he'd do those old impressions of people that no one on the planet knew existed.
Oh, God, but it was so funny.
Yeah, but you did. How did you know that was the right impression? You don't know. They're all dead. That's what was funny about it, because he was so random. He was like the first. I really think Gilbert should be credited as being like one of the first like Tim and Eric kind of comics, like non-comedy comedy. You know?
Yeah, what was great about Gilbert was he didn't give a shit about making an audience laugh. He was in
Tim
it
and Eric. That's what I'm saying. Anti-comedy.
He was totally in it to make himself laugh.
Yes.
And if an audience laughed, it was just basically a afterthought, and it worked for him. It did. But it doesn't work for everybody. But it worked for him.
It was going to be good because of the way Richard.
Who would request that?
Where's that guy? Get him back on the phone. Exactly what did he like about that?
He must be trying to sabotage my show, that guy. He works for the competition. I think he works for that Echo guy, and they're trying to... Yeah, the Echo Star. They're trying to make the show shitty, and that way they can negotiate the contract.
Brinksmanship. Yeah, that was one I wasn't too psyched to turn into.
Why'd you even find it?
I had a hard time.
You would have been better off saying I couldn't find it.
It was tucked away way down in my hard drive. That was in the shitty bit file.
I think that was Charlie.
I'd pay $1 million for the shitty bit file if I had it.
Yeah.
I would think about what they haven't been able to play because they never got clearance. That is the secret CD they should be sending around, you know? When I used to work in the studios, you'd used to get all these random CDs of like, you know, Shatner, like just people in overdubs arguing with the producer and stuff like that. We've all heard them on the Stern Show, but those would go around like recording studios. That needs to happen with like the Howard Stern stuff that didn't get okayed. Like those companies might be gone now. Those people might be dead. Put on all those calls. There's going to be 1,000 great phony phone calls in there that we haven't heard. Imagine if Nirvana had written like 1,000 songs next to Smells Like Teen Spirit, but the label was like, nah, too hardcore. We'd want to hear those at some point, right? Anyway.
Charlie Ergen on the phone, and he just lowered the value of the company by playing that bit.
I'm going to make them come to their knees.
I think that was... get them for...
Don't get too wet with this picture, by the way, Electra. We need you for the rest of the show.
Penny!
That was back when Eric only called in like once every 2 months, and we were excited to hear anything from him. So.
Right. In context, it worked. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Eric. That was a shitty phone call.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello?
Wack Pack!
Hello?
What are you doing?
Red Rod!
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Howard said hello to you 15 minutes ago. You just answered.
Yeah, it's like I say hello, and then there's this huge delay.
I didn't hear the sound of him getting me on air till just before I picked up the phone. So
Yeah, but it's always like that.
15 minutes ago.
Eric is ahead of everyone on everything. He did the millennial delay before millennials even existed, really. That's amazing. That is amazing.
The delay? What do you mean?
You don't know what the millennial delay is?
I guess not.
You ever see a millennial do a live feed or a live TikTok or something? And then it's like, it goes like this. Like, you turn it on, they're like, is it on? Oh, hi! Like, there's a delay before they go, hello, because, like, they're sort of tech retards a little bit. And they call that the millennial delay. I don't know. My feed's weird. Sorry.
Always like that.
Eric, the annoying midget.
What can I do for you, Eric?
Did you guys have JD record the show last night?
Oh, my God.
Oh, was it an idol show?
Did you torture JD yesterday? Basically is what they asked.
Feeling we gave up on that thing. I mean, Eric's radio show is so bad. I can't even force JD to listen to it.
It's torture for JD.
It's not a radio show. I told you that before. It's
All right,
an interactive chat show.
I just love that. I love that. Interactive chat show. Interactive internet chat show. Get it right.
Well, I want to ask him what
Call
he
it what you want. It sucks.
Yeah, whatever it is, it sucks.
Can he even give me a highlight of last night's show?
Yeah. Would you?
What would you like to hear?
Pick out your own highlight.
Yeah.
What do you want us to play?
I don't have a highlight.
Exactly.
Then why are you calling us to say, play some of the tape?
Yeah, leave me alone.
You're trying to sabotage the show, too.
Okay, Richard and Sal want to redeem themselves. They've got to call. Eric the Midget calls a black lady on Gary Page 1 and Green, and they feel this will redeem. This will get our listeners up.
Now we're talking.
Because we're sort of on phony phone calls right now.
All right, here's Eric calling a black woman.
Hello? Hello, you big-nosed jackass. What the fuck was the point of hanging up on me?
Who the fuck is this? Don't motherfucking me calling here no more, okay?
You rude-ass piece of shit.
You's a little bitch, okay? You have something to say that shit to me.
Fuck you.
Not over the fucking phone, you stupid asshole.
You annoying sack of shit.
Hello?
Hello, you big-nosed jackass.
Up, look it. You keep calling here, I'm gonna come to wherever the fuck you are and kick your motherfucking ass. You
Fuck
hear me?
you. Don't
Damn
fucking
it,
hang up
stupid
on me.
asshole. Don't fucking call here no goddamn more.
Now, that's
Fuck
good.
you.
That's like Rihanna and Chris Brown.
My co-host wants me to apologize to JD on his behalf.
What?
I said my co-host. Wait,
I know what you said, but what are you
talking about?
We don't know what we never know what you're talking
Eric, the ridiculous midget. For having to sit through it, obviously. That's
about. Oh,
what
I see. Oh, okay. Obviously.
So you have no highlights?
There's no highlights from your show. You can't point to one thing in your show last night that I should play.
I think we're getting better and better. And maybe that's why you don't want to play any. Because you know you're getting...
It's too good.
You're threatened by it.
Eric's new philosophy, my shit's too good. You're not playing it. Oh, I love this kid. That is a true maniacal. This guy, thank God he was not 6 feet tall and superhero shaped because he would try to rule the world. He really would. Fucking, can you believe that nonsense?
Getting better and better.
Eric updated his website. His webcam is really good now. Why is it good? Is it more clear? Why is it so good? It looks the same to me.
The cam's moving faster.
What does that mean?
Oh, that there's less lag time between when he says something and his lips move?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the new camera?
It's the same damn camera.
So what do you mean he updated his website?
Well, it's also a new web design, too.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Howard, there's something really funny on there. There's 2 giant boxes on each side telling people that they could advertise there if they wanted to.
You mean there's no advertising?
Yeah, it's empty space.
Don't give Riley any ideas, Eric.
For your ad.
There's 2 black boxes on the bottom of each side. Those are available.
What is his webcam? In other words, does the camera stay on him all day?
Oh, I obviously sleep, you idiot.
I'd like to see that.
But why not? I would like to see you get ready for bed.
We want to see everything you do.
I don't understand what this is, this website. When I see you, you're talking to us, but then let's say you hang up on us. Does the camera stay on?
Yeah, for a while.
And then what happens? It's blank the rest of the day?
No, we run video of stuff that we do on the website.
Why don't you just have a camera on yourself all day? That would probably make, for a lot of viewing.
I don't know about that.
I would.
You just tune in every once in a while to see what Eric's doing now.
Yeah. Like, he is fascinating to look at. I mean, he has, 0 shoulders.
It almost looks like he has painted nails on his fingers today.
Yeah, look, he uses nail polish.
Look at that.
He's almost
I don't.
This kid, when's the last time you got to go to the Bunny Ranch? How long has it been now?
Since New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yeah.
We're at February 11th. Let me do the quick math. That is 40 days without poontang. It is...
You never know. Maybe he was getting late at home.
Beyond, dressed up. I'm a Bunny Ranch girl, Eric. I gotta get that image out of my head.
Poor bastard. They gave him some pussy, and now he's like going through withdrawal. I think that's why he's so ornery.
You're kidding.
I don't know if you want to ask him about it.
Went from horny to ornery. He moved the letters.
Because we never actually talked to him about it, about his roommate walking in on him jerking off.
Oh, is that right? You got caught?
I don't like the way JD says all that. It sounds...
It sounds sinister, right?
Yeah. Check that man's hard drive is what I'm saying.
That was a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Imagine you walk in and Eric's jerking off.
I can't.
Can you imagine? Were you embarrassed?
But he does it face down, right?
Yeah.
He's laying on the bed, humping the bed.
Were you nude?
No.
What were you wearing?
I had my clothes on.
Your PJs?
Your PJs or your clothes?
I don't know because I don't fucking remember what it was.
You don't remember your roommate
Pete, no, I don't know.
catching you masturbating.
I remember that.
I mean, that's something I think you recall. Were you in your jammies or were you in your...
Maybe I was. I don't...
You know.
You were in your PJs.
Call me back when you remember. Goodbye.
He knows.
I had enough of that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit there and beg the guy for this story.
He was...
I have clips, but they're not that great.
What, from a show? Give me one.
They're in yellow in the second column on JD1. I mean, it's 30...
I wanted to know if Eric was fucking the bed or stroking his penis. You know? I mean, but it's like pulling nails. I mean, it's ridiculously difficult to get a story out of that kid. And he ain't such a kid. How old is he now?
He's 30-something.
Yeah, he's older than me.
All right, what do you got here?
The first JD1 in yellow in the second column.
And what's the first clip?
It's just an average 36 seconds of the show.
There's no way to describe what it is. Here's Eric's show from last year.
What's she doing? A Carrie Underwood song.
Yeah. This girl's kind of funny looking. What do you think, Eric?
A little bit.
She's got a huge mouth.
Leave me alone. I'm watching TV.
Why is all this interruption? It's playing.
Little rounds, huh?
Still playing.
Okay, what kind of name is that?
I don't know. She doesn't have a little ass.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it has gotten better.
Yeah, we'll play a lot more of that. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
That's right, folks. That is call 298. Electra, where are we going to put this call?
In the book.
All right, a fan wants to meet and greet. Ticket. I don't know what that means. Cranky calls with Eric. Bad. Dick Buffman. The bad. Eric Idle showed JD gave up recording. Cranky calls with Eric. Good. Eric getting better. Eric has new web designed and is selling advertising. Riley Martin really wants that idea. No bunny ranch for 40 days. Eric is jonesing. And how was Eric caught? Will we ever know? Eric, older than JD. That's a fascinating fact that Eric at the time was older than JD. It just seems like Eric is a child. All right, are we ready for call 299? This happened on February 24th. That means 13 days has gone by in the Howard Stern world here, which is a lifetime for Eric. So let's see how the little guy's taking it. Probably not too well. Here we go.
Hey, I see Eric the Midget's on the phone. I'm really done with him.
Uh-oh.
I'm done with him. He sent me the nastiest letter.
What a shithead he is.
This is the greatest letter.
You saw the letter, Fred.
Yes,
yeah,
I did.
Fred passed it on to me.
I don't know if I passed it on, but I certainly took a pass over that.
I heard him on the Howard 100 News saying we're the reason he can't sell tickets.
He's you know what? You wish that he could articulate all this stuff that he wrote in the letter, but he's so bad on the air that it takes him forever.
Yeah, he can't say it.
All right, so Eric, I'm going to read your letter. You ready?
Right.
Hey, you fuckers. I'm pissed that you had me sitting on fucking for pretty much the whole boring-ass show. For sitting on fucking. I think he means on hold, but he left out the word
right,
hold.
fucking hold.
Fat-ass Artie did a Playboy Casino show with Berry-Face Ralph and Sam Simon. Boring story, Artie, like off your other fat waste of a fucking human stories.
Jesus.
I was calling in to tell you fuckers
for the fact that I know that you guys are the reason I haven't heard from Johnny in the past 2 weeks, you fuckers. What the fuck have you been putting him in his Ambien-filled head? I mean, this year I missed having my annual February trip down to his place for a few days to visit. Last year...
He did it once. Oh, maybe twice. I guess it becomes an annual after twice. Sorry. I thought he only did it once. My annual trip.
And the year before I was down there, he won't take any of my calls or return any of my messages or even emails. I know that you fuckers are behind it somehow. Not to mention some of the times that I've called him in the past, his son Joey would answer, and now I feel he's ducking my calls.
God, he is a paranoid little shit.
Yeah, and in a little bit, you realize why. Like, we heard the call, we heard about the call at 2 in the morning to Johnny that woke up the baby, where the baby was just like, rah, 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 rah. And Johnny was like, I'm going to kill you, Eric.
And Eric does not... Eric is just so delusional that he cannot see how that might have been a factor in Johnny not wanting to talk to him.
Yes. And look at this. Evan from Newfoundland, a beautiful country, I gotta say.
Evan
celebrates 7 months of membership. Congratulations! Know who's dope? Oh, you guys. That's right. I had my thumbs aimed towards me.
Aw, that's
These
sweet.
guys.
Thanks, Evan.
Yes,
Evan was paying
you're
us some compliments today on X. He was very nice. Good to see you, Evan.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the kind words.
Nice. Can I give you my ex's numbers, and will you call them and tell you how good I'm doing, Evan, as well? X and my exes. That would be fun. What a service. I think I just created a whole business model. Hi.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm calling from your ex-boyfriend, Tommy. Yes, I represent him. He's doing so well now. His dick grew 2 inches longer. He's got so much money in the bank, and all the ladies love him. Bye!
So we're the reason for that, too?
Yeah, there are a few other things that I feel you are behind. One is, thanks to you, I have to miss out on going up to the Bunny Ranch for my birthday and the St. Patty's Day party they're having.
What did we do there?
Sunny Lane and I were going to party together for my birthday, and she said that she had a surprise for me, and for the St. Patty's Day 2-day party, I was going to help this super cute bunny named Brenna Bovary by being her lap dance partner for a contest there.
Honestly, Eric might have dodged a bullet there going to the Bunny Ranch on St. Patty's Day. Think about it. They're just going to dress him up as a leprechaun and pass him around. I mean, come on. It's going to be a mockery of Eric's height. He would not like that unless Sunny Lane walks in. I have a surprise for you, Eric. Oh, what is it? You're going to dress as a Lucky Charm. What?
I have to miss out on that and more with the other girls because fuckers just had to bring the photo to everyone's attention.
It's all your fault. I cannot get over that. I mean, that is amazing.
Now my parents don't want me to go back up there before our family trip for fear that more embarrassing photos or maybe even videos might be made.
That's funny because that sentence is funny. So my parents don't want me to go and fuck a bunch of whores before they have to go and talk to the rest of the family. Yeah, you think? They don't want to have to explain. Why do I hear about your son fucking these whores all the time? Eric, can you wait? Can we do that after the family reunion, Eric? I think that's a good planning strategy.
Oh, this goes on and on and on. I don't know how much you can take of this.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh, you are? Okay, good. All right.
His parents are not letting him go to the Bunny Ranch.
You could have kept to yourselves, assholes. Besides all of that, I was going to go up there to talk to Dennis, Rich, and Madame Suzette about ideas that I've been posting on the Bunny Ranch message board. So thanks for fucking that up, shitheads. Another thing, I've only sold 6 tickets to my meet and greet event.
6 tickets?
So I'm going to have to ask James if it can be pushed to another date. I know that you fuckers have the reason ticket sales were shitty. I'm reading this verbatim. So.
Yes.
Oh, 2 last things that I know that you are behind are, 1, the fact that I haven't heard from Jeremy Borash from TNA Wrestling for about a month. I was emailing back and forth with him on a regular basis. And number 2, the fact that I haven't heard from Brandy Taylor in weeks either. Again, I was emailing with her on a regular basis. So why...
My tits and wrestling disappeared.
Why would you fuckers let me... So why could you fuckers let me on air to talk to you about all of this?
Who is Brandy Taylor?
I don't know. I don't know any of this.
Who gives a shit?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know her either.
Yeah.
We're almost to you, Gonzo. Go back in the waiting room. You'll get your chance in the sun with about a fucking 150 calls. That's the great Gonzo Shitcock, I do believe, right here. Give it up for him! Eric's maybe most nefarious nemesis. I believe it's him. I think that's Gonzo. I could probably check. But tell us a story about Gonzo Shitcock, Luigi.
I gotta tell you, I don't really think I know much about Gonzo's backstory other than he was just. Damn it. He was really as far as I know, he came out of nowhere and made it his goal to just troll Eric and to get reactions out of Eric. And I mean, he did, and he was very good at his job. But I don't think I know much about Gonzo himself. But man, he was an artist. He knew how to play Eric like a puppet.
we really will be like spending so much time. The name Gonzo Shitcock will be plastered over this show for the last 20 episodes. I swear to God, it's so much stuff. I was listening because I've listened to these episodes, to sleep a whole bunch, and I was re-listening to one with Gonzo and Eric. And the thing about Gonzo is he's really calm when Eric gets mad, and that just makes Eric so much madder. And Howard understood this dynamic. He like got it right away. And so, like, because Gonzo is not the kind of he just kind of came out of left field, right? Like, here's this guy. There was something that happened that got him on the air. I forget exactly what it was. But he just, the way Eric reacted to him is the best part about it. Anyway, we're gonna get to some Gonzo in the future here, and got a lot of calls to get to. Call 299.
I don't know if this is accurate or true or if it's the real one, but there's somebody in the chat with the name Gonzo just saying that he was just an ETM fan. So I would love to think that that's the real Gonzo Shitcock. You were an artist, sir, but we don't know.
No, I'm going to say it's him because who cares if it isn't? We can create our own realities. Look at us. We're two-dimensional creatures on the TV
Fair enough.
talking about Howard Stern. And it's not even a TV. It's just your phone. Look at us. That's the president right there. It's not even Gonzo. It's the president of the United States. Hello, Mr. President. Mr. Catalano.
So, Eric, you're such a fucking nut.
No, I'm not.
What do you think we do? We don't have anything to do with anything you do. We just talk to you on the air once in a while.
We're doing all of this unbeknownst to us.
I never speak to Johnny Fratto, nor does anyone else. Except on the air. When you call in. Johnny can't stand the constant turmoil, I guess you put him in.
He's had it.
You can't blame us. If anything, we're responsible for getting you to the Bunny Ranch in the first place.
These people aren't calling you back because you're an asshole.
You're a fat ass. Shut up. No one asked you.
Well, this show's the only reason I sell tickets. What's the problem?
Yeah, I mean...
No, it's stopping him from selling tickets, Artie.
You think if you were not on the show, you'd be selling a lot more?
Eric, so I don't know if you want to say something. Now's your chance, and I'll give you a chance to make a statement. Go ahead.
Well, the meet and greet event is going to go off on the day that it was planned to, on Friday night. And I've actually sold 8 tickets now.
Yeah, and why would you think we sabotage that? How would I even do that? Tell me how I sabotage.
How did you get no one to buy tickets?
Yeah, how did I do that? I want to know how I did that.
Listen to how you are portraying me. You are portraying me in a negative way, you asshole. That's why.
Eric, if I didn't portray you as anything, you would not have anything. You're insane.
And that's what makes us brothers, Gonzo. Makes us brothers in arms. You know, Mark Twain once said, I don't need to know a man's character. If he has a cat, I know it already. And that's sort of how I feel about Eric fans. If you're a fan of Eric, you're a friend in my... We're all in the Eric army, right? It just matters what rank. And you're very high, sir. You're very high. I'm also very high. On life.
Same.
No,
he said you portray him as an ungrateful asshole.
And weak.
Right. Don't you think you portray yourself as that?
No.
When have you ever been grateful?
There have been some times.
Some, but most of the time you're ungrateful. So, sorry, people picked up on that.
I mean, Eric, how could you write me a letter after when you came to New York, I introduced you, to not only bunny ranch chicks and you got you laid, not only introduce you to that chick from American Idol that you love so much.
Oh, my God. How many fucking times do...
So this right here, we went through this with Riley last night with Riley Meets the Shrink. John goes through this with the spelling thing. Howard just mentioned, you know, a simple, quick fact. No, but it's a simple fact housed into a bigger sandwich of a larger fact. But Eric must pull that pickle out and point at it and be like, this sandwich is diseased. You like my metaphor there? Oh, I want a sandwich now. Electra, can you give me a sandwich?
Do I have to tell you I met her 3 times?
Yeah, but you never...
All of them were arranged.
See, Howard goes, we introduce you to your American Idol star. And he's like, no, I met her 3 times before without you. But the greater point would be, she wouldn't know who the fuck you are without this show. How do you think you met her those 3 times? How do you think you called and said, yeah, I'm Eric from the Howard Stern Show. Can I meet her? That's how you met her. Eric.
Arranged by us, I think.
Yeah.
No, they weren't.
All right, but okay, so I arranged for you to meet her a 4th time. I mean, I've given you life. How do you write a letter to me like that? That's why people think you're ungrateful. And how do you think I sabotage? Listen, think about this. I got 3 kids. I've got a radio show. I got a new wife. I got a whole life going. You think there's a second in my day I sit there and go, let's see if I can fuck up Eric the Midget's relationship with Jimmy Fratto.
Did you hand it off to somebody else?
That's what checklists are for. You just put it at the bottom, I'll get to that. Ruin relationship.
I mean, did you even know Johnny Fratto before me? No. I'm the reason you know Johnny.
So why don't you think that you have anything to do with the ruination of your own relationships?
Don't you think that's a major character flaw that you have, that you can't take responsibility for any of your relationships going wrong?
I'm sure that I have nothing to do with it. I'm sure that...
That's a yes. That's a yes, I don't take any responsibility. I'm sure I have nothing to do with it. That's a great answer. I'm going to write that down. I'm sure I have nothing to do with it. Because they think you're going to say I'm sorry or something, but then you're like, no, fuck you. But here's my middle finger right in your face.
You guys are the reason why Johnny is not talking to me.
Well, how did we do this?
Yeah.
Tell us how.
Yeah, he's tired of the way that you guys are, trying to get me to talk about stupid-ass shit like masturbating and other shit like that.
Oh, he doesn't like that?
No.
When did he tell you? When did he tell you that?
The last time he talked to me about 2 weeks ago.
All right, so you think that Johnny isn't talking to you because he doesn't like that I asked you about masturbation? I mean, that's why he wouldn't talk. Don't you think he'd talk to you and then say, I don't like to listen to...
That is a lot of time alone in the house that Eric's having to come up with that thought. Are you guys even fucking here? Hello? They're both muted. I'm alone.
Oh, no, where are you?
Oh, shit, I was muted. Fuck, I didn't realize I was muted. I was talking the whole time.
Oh, okay, I was like, God damn. I guess
I'm sorry, but no, I was just saying that doesn't make any sense. Like, that doesn't make any sense for how delusional Eric has to be to convince himself that Johnny Fratto, by the way, it was really funny that Howard called him Jimmy Fratto earlier, that he's saying Johnny Fratto's not going to talk to Eric because Howard asks Eric sexual questions. Like, that makes no sense. It's like, man, you are really delusional.
But the truth is, like, his parents are mad at him for going to the bunny house or bunny ranch. So that world exists where the parents are upset about the bunny ranch, but then also this fake world exists where Eric's like, Johnny doesn't like you because of the masturbation talk. What? Johnny is fine with the masturbation talk if that shit sells motorcycles. So it makes zero sense. That's why we love Eric. And it's good to have you back, both of you.
To the show, so I'm not going to listen anymore.
Yeah, why, is he listening to us and not talking to you?
Yeah, I mean, does that make any sense? Does what you just said make any sense whatsoever, really, when you stop to think about it? Johnny doesn't like to hear us ask you about masturbation, so now he won't talk to you.
You're psychotic.
Think about how insane that sounds.
I mean, did we call him?
Jackass.
Did we call him at 5 a.m. and wake up his baby?
Right. Did we try to book cars on his credit card? What are you talking about,
Eric, the retard.
And you got to, that's a funny one. And you got to hang in there, right? Call 300-301. It's open warfare between Johnny and Eric, and it is worth hearing. Oh, my God. I forgot all about that.
How come do you think they won't let you go to the Bunny Ranch? The only reason they let you go to the Bunny Ranch and give you a freebie is so that you talk about it on our show.
Eric.
No,
I said the stumbling block right now because of you guys publicizing that photo instead of having discretion on it.
Eric, why did you take... Eric, the photo wasn't published by us.
Air Force Amy published the photo on the whorehouse of the whorehouse.
That's right.
And then they said, "Hell, look, everyone, look what they posted." And Eric's like, "Why did you point at the thing?" Motherfucking Eric.
Why did you point at my cock?
Yes. By the way, Lobster Boy Eric there is pretty funny. I like that.
It was published by you.
You could have used discretion on it. You could have asked me, "Hey, do you want this publicized?"
No, you let them take a picture.
You took a picture and then you put it up on the Bunny Ranch website.
You didn't have to fucking talk about it on air.
Wait a minute, Eric. When things go up on websites, it's because people want people to talk about them.
Why would you be angry at us? Why don't you be angry at Air Force Amy for sending it, or yourself for taking it, or for you allowing it to be put up?
Because the Howard Stern show doesn't blow Eric. Well, kind of, but
on the internet. What do I have to do with it?
The reason for websites is to advertise.
You mean you showed no discretion, but you're mad at me for showing no discretion?
Hypocrisy police.
I mean, you sound insane.
And his parents are upset with him. That's not our problem, Eric.
Eric, then don't do that stuff. Tell your parents you like going to the Bunny Ranch and you have nothing to be ashamed of, and then go. Don't blame. You're blaming the wrong person. You're blaming me for your problems when you're the problem.
I'm not the problem.
I just explained to you. You put a picture of yourself naked on the internet, and you're mad at me for talking about it.
I did not put that picture. Get it right.
Well, you took the picture. Why would you take that picture?
Somehow he's never responsible for anything.
In other words, you're not going to find a naked picture of me on the internet. You know why? Take a guess why you're never going to.
Let's just ask him. That's the avenue we haven't tried yet. Let's just ask him to stop hitting the button.
Yeah, there was no violence in there. Good job, Eric. You're learning.
What?
You don't want to do that.
Oh, there you go.
Because Beth hasn't gotten the hidden cameras working yet in the bedroom.
Right. But the fact of the matter is, the reason you can find a naked picture of me is I don't pose for them.
It's a great point. Eric did pose. That was a total pose picture. Why? Yeah. Why is it out there? My Winnie the Pooh picture.
Do I really?
Yeah, let me give you a hint.
Please, Eric.
Let me give you a hint as a fellow.
Camera.
Let me give you a hint as a fellow degenerate. If you're in a room with a whore and you're naked, no cameras.
Right.
No, you don't even want somebody in the room who can draw well.
That's
Nothing.
a rule. That's a rule.
Right.
And then don't give them permission to put it up on their website.
Eric,
I never really thought about that, but you're totally right. Eric is laid out like Rose from Titanic for that picture.
Paint me.
Midget. Speaking of websites, I have my store. It's www.
I can't believe you.
www what?
etm.me.
.me?
Yeah.
M-E?
M-E.
.coms is for losers. Hey.
And use some discretion. Don't sell the picture of me and you in San Francisco.
I mean, it's unbelievable, this letter I get from him blaming me for all his problems, and you go through each problem and you realize I have nothing to do with it.
And you haven't thought about it once.
Howard, you understand, like I've done gigs where other Wack Packers show up, even Wack Packers who were basically probably criminals.
Right.
And, as soon as I introduce them to the crowd, 3,000 people will, at least for the first few seconds, cheer. Right. And then the Wack Packer loses them and they boo, whatever. But they cheer initially.
Right.
It's someone from the show. Eric, how big of an asshole do you have to be confined to a wheelchair? And with 3,000 people at a gig in San Francisco, when I say his name, they collectively boo as if it were like, boo like it was Hitler at a bar mitzvah.
Hitler at a bar mitzvah. Hey-oh.
They got up to boo. He
doesn't get the initial, hey, great to see Eric.
Nothing, not even close. Like, they just hate him.
How did you get them to do that, Artie?
And he's right, exactly. I said his name. And you have to be an extra asshole to be confined to a wheelchair and not even get that
Well,
sympathy.
then you probably orchestrated that.
Right. I said before he comes out, boo. And they could see him, too, which
Eric,
even more
you see what I
pathetic.
mean? That you sound...
That magazine has an article titled Packing a Big Rod.
Where do you even find these pictures? Oh, my God.
You know what? Oh, my God. I can't believe I didn't send this to you. I need to send you something, and you just reminded me.
Uniform Fuckers is what it's called. Special issue. A fireman's head going down underground. Strip search. Packing a big rod. There we go. I did it. Folks.
Sound a little bit crazy.
No, I don't.
You don't still see it. All right.
No, I don't sound crazy. That's what I was saying. No, I don't.
Right. You don't see it. You don't see that
when you
you're
make
crazy.
no sense, you sound fun.
All right. Well, I got to move along. I got a lot of show to get to. And
Eric, the stupid bitch. Stop hitting that damn button, you retard. Eric, the gay midget.
Yeah, Eric, I'm sure he's going to stop after that.
Eric, why do you keep blurting out weird names for yourself?
Eric, the screwed up midget. That's not me. It's Fred hitting it buttons on
I don't know. I'm looking at Fred's hands. I don't see him hitting the button.
Hands are off the board, dude.
I am Eric the Flyer.
Don't explain broadcasting to us.
Eric, the complaining midget.
That's a good one.
You have a form of Tourette's, I think.
No, I don't. Shitty songwriter.
You have Eric's nicknames, Tourette's.
Fred, honestly, are you doing that?
My hands are off the board.
Your hands are off the board, okay.
Everybody can see my hands. There they are.
Fred wasn't
Eric's
doing that.
doing it himself.
Fred wasn't doing that. He was busy calling Johnny Prado and telling him not to call Eric.
I'm very busy.
What do you think it is with Johnny? Johnny's just fed up with it.
Oh, God, yes.
He's over the whole Eric calling at 2 in the morning and Eric complaining, Eric wanting money.
Yeah, Eric becomes abusive by calling at all hours of the day and night, demanding things, and he thinks
Eric just has no concept of human interaction to think that asking for money, asking for favors, asking for travel, asking for expenses, calling in the middle of the night are not things that are welcomed by people. Hey, did you say this? Did you show this one already?
I did not. I was about to. Joe Midnight Spook Show, $1.99.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, now.
Ack Ack.
Thank you very much.
We very much appreciate that. And let's get back to
he turned people off to him.
All I know is I had Johnny on the show with Eric, and Johnny got on and said, Eric called my fucking house at 2 in the morning and woke me up. He says,
I'm going to go to sleep tonight and imagine a scenario in which Johnny climbs that escalator, you know, the one going to heaven, gets to the pearly gates. He's like, where's my mansion? And they go, right over here, sir. Johnny, right over here. Given his mansion, he walks in. There's all the pets he ever had, everything he owned as a kid, everything he ever loved. He spends the whole day and night in this house just enjoying everything. Finally falls asleep to the most peaceful sleep he's ever encountered in life or death. 2:30 in the morning. Johnny, I'm here. We're gonna get together. This is the bad place. This is the bad place. Johnny realizes in hell the curtains come down, the fire comes up. Oh no! That will keep me going tonight after I plow my bed.
I got an infant.
Baby, yeah.
He goes, I got an infant. I'm finally getting 5 minutes of sleep, and this guy calls. and then Eric writes me a letter saying, you're the reason Johnny won't take my calls.
Because you make him talk about masturbation.
Right. How you put that together is beyond me, but it's brilliant.
He's had Joey in the same house. I've never woke Joey up when I've called that late.
What?
He said you woke him up.
What does that mean?
People have different ringers in different houses. Do we have to explain ringers?
Well, then how do I not ever wake up Joey, the older son?
All phones are the same everywhere. Don't you understand? They all sound equal.
You've just been Eric the midgeted. No flaws in my logic.
Oh, hey-oh.
Are those memberships for us?
Bacon Bits with a gifted membership. Thank you, Bacon Bits.
Thank you.
Bacon Bits.
Bacon Bits. Thank you. Man, you've
Is
just
he
been
doing
awesome
this in
this
his
week.
sleep? I think he might be doing this in his sleep. He said he was going to bed.
Well, we appreciate
Thank you.
we appreciate the comatose version of you. We appreciate it. The narcoleptic Bacon Bits is a suspender. My God. But thank you so much. You get the Eric spin. Wee, there it is. Wee.
I love that. I
It
love
is
that.
fun. Look, he's spinning. He's waving and he's spinning. Aw.
Just wave.
All right, back to the calls. Thank you guys so much for supporting
Thank you.
the show. 82 episodes in. I know it's hard to jump into something like that, but you guys have been with us the whole ride. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. Thank you.
Joey's 28. We're talking about the baby.
Hey, I've been handed a note. I'm not looking at you on the cam, but it says you have a lot of pimples around your lips today. Is that true?
I don't have any pimples around my
Let me
lips.
Oh, look at his head, man.
Oh, man.
His forehead.
His forehead's all red.
My poor baby Eric.
Let me see. I see pimples.
Yeah, he does.
Got eczema or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see.
Left side.
what is
Left
that?
side.
He's got pimples.
No, I don't.
Listen, I'd be miserable too. I'm miserable, and I, am I guess a little better off than you. I don't know.
You're not sure.
All right. Thanks, Eric. All right. Have a good day. Don't send me any more of those nasty letters. It's not great.
Send more, Eric.
And nobody tells you to sit on the phone all day. Hang up.
Yeah.
Eric, the boozer.
You know what it is? He stays on the phone for 3-4 hours and then gets mad at me when I don't take his calls. I can't get to his calls every day. I've
we
told
were
him
busy
that.
yesterday. Angie Everhart was in here. We were supposed to talk to you?
Yes.
Yes, Angie Everhart. I've beaten off to her in my life. Luigi, have you beaten off to Angie Everhart in your life?
You can never rule anyone out.
She was like my go-to redhead for like a decade. Angie Everhart. Oh my God.
She kind of has a stink on her though now that she's had sex with Howard.
Well, everyone from that era is sort of, they're a little out of range at this point. Did you see the picture of Angelina Jolie that leaked out?
No.
Yeah,
What happened?
I mean, that wall is undefeated, and when it happens to Angelina Jolie, you're like, whoa. And so
she looks old or something?
Yeah, just the if the picture is correct, which it might not be, it might be AI, who knows, but it came from like one of those magazines that seems to have real pictures. I don't know. But the plastic surgery done in youth really shows up later in life.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I will not be. But the thing is, way more attainable now, huh? I might have a shot. Angelina, give me a call.
Could have skipped that boring ass story.
What, Artie's story or Angie's story?
No, the one that Ari told.
All right, maybe, but... All right, thanks, Eric. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Eric, the complaining midget.
In case you forgot, here was Eric calling Johnny Fratto, and Johnny's baby is crying in the background. This is why Johnny won't take Eric's calls. Just so you know. It's not me. This whole thing is ridiculous. I get more fucking mail from this kid.
Eric, how in the world do you wake me up at 2:30 in the morning? You want me to buy 200 tickets? What are you, nuts? If you call late like this again, I swear to God, I'm going to get a fucking screwdriver, and I'm going to come up there and I'm going to take you apart. So you don't call in the night, you fucked me up. I'm definitely going to get even with you now. All right. Yeah.
But I'm the reason
Right.
that Johnny's not returning the calls.
He's calling at all kinds of inappropriate times.
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A few moments later.
A few moments later.
Do you want to talk to Eric the Midget? He wants to speak with you.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Steve Langford comes in and does his news report, and Eric needs to talk to him.
Eric, you're on with Steve, but I don't have much time.
Before we do that, here's the picture I saw.
Oh, yikes.
Something's not right there. I don't.
Yeah, it's probably bad internet. But when I saw that, I was like, eventually that's going to happen, right? Like, unless she Gwen Stefani's herself somehow. Oh, that is
Sure she will.
What is with... You know, I never once considered that wasn't really her nose, but if that is accurate, that looks like she had some work done on that nose. That's pretty
Hey, listen.
bad.
Happens to all of us except me. I'm beautiful. Here we go.
Right. I was just wondering, I didn't hear the results of the interview you did with me yesterday. How did it go?
Oh, I'm sure it was exciting.
What are you talking about? You interviewed him?
I did an interview with him and did a news story yesterday about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to do with why he thinks he only sold 6 tickets or something.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Never aired.
Thanks, Eric.
See you.
What a call.
Not sure we can drive. Great call. Thank you.
You know that interview yesterday you did with me? Yeah, that was fun, right?
You suck.
Chris Farley showed him.
What's Eric doing? I love Eric, but I don't know what he's doing.
How did it go?
How did my interview go? I don't know. Don't you know?
How did my interview go? Oh, Eric, you're so funny. Electra, where are we going to put this? Call $2.99. $2.99.
Dang, $2.99 goes right in the books.
Real quick. I want to kind of...
That's not how it works. She says in the books, and then I play the music, and I go in the books, and then we can talk about it.
Hold on, though. I want to talk about this.
And why are you so wet? You interrupted us, and you're wet?
What am I wet with?
Your mouth was just wet. Mouths are wet, though, Casey.
Don't deny you're eating something. You're eating something.
When was the last time you were around a mouth?
I know.
Why, are you offering, big boy?
My question is, what was Eric asking? And I mean, I realize it's hypothetical.
Axing?
Is he asking for did you get positive feedback? Is that essentially what he's asking?
No, he's asking how he did in his interview to the guy that interviewed him, as often happens.
I see. That's what I disagree with. I think he is literally saying, what did the fans say about my interview?
I think he's maybe right. Like, how did the reaction to the interview go? But that's a weird way to ask that. You got to admit that.
Well, he's not very articulate. Never has been.
No. All right. Why don't you dry your little mouth there? Me and Electra will do our little book thing, and then we'll move on here. All right, Electra.
Okay.
What are we going to call it? $2.99. What are we going to do with that?
Put it in the books.
Oh, in the book! Look how seamless that is. All right. Stern may be done with Eric. Eric sent Howard a mean letter. Johnny ignoring Eric's call for 2 weeks. Luigi is wet as hell. ETM missed the annual trip to L.A. and Johnny ducking Eric's calls. Eric's parents won't let Eric go back to the bunny ranch. Oh, no. The picture embarrassed them. The family name. Stern blamed the blocking Brandy to lure, and you block tits. Eric gets mad. Artie sells tickets. Eric doesn't. Eric sold 8 so far. The call that broke the family. That 2 a.m. call to Johnny broke the family up. It was literally like in Sopranos when they saw that dude blowing another dude. It just ended his whole run in the family. That's what happened here. And ETM.me. And that was call $2.99. People, are you ready for call 300?
Woo, let's go.
Luigi, you were supposed to say yes.
Woohoo, I love cock.
No, you're supposed to do the thing where you go.
Yes.
There we go. All right, all right, call 300, guys. We made it all this way. Let's get into it. And this may be a seminal call in the history of Eric, the
Ack Ack
tour. Here we go.
So anyway, we're in this creative meeting yesterday, and the big concept was, what if we get Bubba's kid, and we have to check with Bubba, of course, but what if we get Bubba's kid to midget race Eric the Midget in one of those little cars?
Oh, but...
Yes, Bubba the Love Sponge had a son, Tyler, who he trained to race cars, is like in the little midget cars at first. And now, did you know Tyler is a stock car champion?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And
awesome.
he does not talk to his... He does not talk to his father, at least the last I heard. He does not talk to Bubba the Love Sponge. They are incommunicato. Bad dad. That's what he said. Now, here we go.
But Eric won't do it.
No,
I can tell you right now, he won't do it.
But the thing is, I don't think Eric is physically capable of doing it.
Well, I don't know.
I don't agree with that.
Hand-controlled midget car.
He can handle a midget car. He's a midget.
I don't know. I'd love to see it.
He's got to be able to beat a 5-year-old.
By the way, do you know, they say the word midget is like the N-word to midgets.
Yes.
To little people. They want to be called little people, not midgets. If you call a midget, a little person a midget, you're calling them the N-word.
But when did that happen?
So my point is the...
Obama signed it into law. That's a stuttering John joke.
Term midget car offensive. Is that like saying, car?
Right.
Oh, Howard dropping the hard N-word.
Or kite car.
Did he really say the N-word?
Yes, he did. And then Artie follows him up. He's like, ooh, Howard said it. Now I can say it too.
Oh, it's not?
It's not the same?
I don't know.
You haven't asked the little person. How do you know?
What do you know, Artie? Since when are you racially sensitive?
No, but
he talked to little people of America.
No, this is what I did. I do this in my stand-up act. I say, I went out and I found a random midget, little person, and I called him a midget, and I found a random black guy, and I called him a nigger, and guess what? There's a huge difference.
Yeah, one you live and one you die.
One will get you smacked in the shin, and the other one will get your fucking ass.
What else you got?
Also today, just 2 days until Eric the Midget's appearance at a Sacramento Kings game. Number of tickets sold so far, 8. And a couple. And
8 tickets. We're up to 8. Went from 2 to 6 to 8 people.
And a couple of season ticket holders also reporting they want to meet Eric the Midget,
wow,
too.
That is huge for Eric. In fact, the fact that he sold 8 is way beyond my wildest expectations.
I think what is happening here is that they're starting with too many tickets. They should start with like 5. Then he'd have to have a reorder.
Right.
Yeah, it's all about the spin.
Go ahead.
And Johnny Fratto breaking his silence about Eric, telling Howard 100 News he has avoided Eric the Midget for a couple of weeks now, even unplugging his phone overnight since Eric called recently in the middle of the night, waking up Johnny's new baby.
As far as you can tell from your investigative skills, did I have anything to do with Eric not getting calls from Johnny Fratto?
There's absolutely nothing there. And in fact, Johnny Fratto says, what on earth is Eric talking?
I got a little annoyed with that.
All right, here we go. Call 300. I was a little early. I get a little premature. People, call 300. I've been accused of that.
Eric the Midget had his American Idol show last night, and here's a little moment from it where Eric kicks off a guy from the, it's an interactive chat going on as well.
Interactive chat.
Is an interactive internet chat.
Mm-hmm. And everyone pay attention. Whoever this guy is, I don't know if he says his name. I think maybe Joe. Joe, you did us all a huge favor. It may not have happened without Joe. Thank you, Joe. I salute you.
And I guess a kid...
Real American hero.
Whoever writes on the interactive chat, Ack Ack, Eric goes berserk and kicks them out. If you write Ack Ack, it drives him nuts. So here's Eric kicking someone out for Ack Ack.
See, the thing is, there's only 3 contestants that can go through, so it's really hard to pick out of the 12, you know?
Right. There's only 3 contestants to go. Oh, wait a minute.
For this week.
Here, I'll be right back.
Right. It was boring. It didn't suit you. Joe, before I kick your dumb ass out of here, I don't fucking make that Ack Ack sound, you jackass.
And there it is!
Wow.
He said it, and it's so clear, and it is, it because it is the Ack Ack we've heard for years. It's the one.
It is. It's
so
perfect.
let's listen to it again. Everyone, here's where Ack Ack was born.
Kick your dumb ass out of here. I don't fucking make that Ack Ack sound, you jackass.
He even paused. He's like, I don't make that Ack Ack sound. So you can get clear cuts and edits of it. Oh, we love it.
Bye.
Joe, wherever you are out there, I'd like to say that the entire Eric community owes you a giant applause. Thank you. I'm applauding. I was applauding. Applause. Give it up for Joe. Give it up for Joe. Joe, I'm clapping so hard I'm on meth. Oh, look at me clap. Look at me clap. I can't stop clapping. All right. Good job, Joe.
Ack Ack. Ack 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 Ack.
Now I have tape for it of him saying Ack Ack. So you could have that.
So he does make that sound.
I can't wait for like 100 years. Stolen Valor.
We have our own Joe.
I can't wait for like 100 years where Ack Ack is played and no one knows why. Like, because the context might disappear through the ages, but I think the sound will live on. It's just a sound that's going to live on. Joe's going to bed. Good night, Joe.
I think Queen is going to bed. Good night, Queen.
Look at those titties. I mean, good night.
Now he does.
He's in denial.
Eric, do you say Ack Ack?
Ack Ack.
Okay, thank you.
That's so funny.
Hey, Eric. Eric. You there?
Yes.
Mr. Timing. Mr. Timing always waits till Howard goes, you there? And he says, yes! Right under.
You do say Ack Ack.
No, I fucking don't.
Listen.
That is not a sound I make when I talk.
Who's this, then?
I was reading what the fucker typed, you idiot.
Eric learned for how the internet worked for all of us. Early Yeoman's workies, but no, I didn't mean it. You got to pull in the full context. Oh, internet, Eric.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
So
You said Ack Ack.
Ack Ack.
That was probably Richard or Sal just to get you to say it.
Ack Ack.
Why do you kick people out for saying Ack Ack?
Because it's a sound I don't fucking make.
Yeah, but they're having fun.
To make fun of me.
How many people are in the room total?
Quite a few.
Like when you're doing your idol show, how many people are in? And
my guess is that Eric would have the strictest and most compliant moderation team ever assembled at YouTube. They would meet at 6 a.m. and they would get their marching orders. And they'd be like, these are the words and people today that you ban. And it would be run like a military fucking North Korean operation.
These are the words that are allowed today.
This is not as... You know what? Joe, Midnight Spook Show, you bring up a great point here. Hold on. He goes, for $1.99, this is not a sound I make. Guys, do me a favor. Next time you pump one into your lady, make a weird sound and then go, ooh, that's not a sound I make. I think it'll lighten things up at the end. She'll be like, that was a weird sound, but he's self-aware of it. I think I'm in love. I think that'll work.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm a master of love.
And
not my own, others.
Typically are in the room with you. 20?
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
20 or more. I don't.
And if someone writes Ack Ack, you kick them out?
Yes.
I don't think you can afford to lose any of those people in the room.
Yeah, right.
I heard you kick people out for using large font also.
I just have a picture of Andrea just covered in sweat and her thumbs are like red and swollen. She's like, he's driving me crazy. I can't block this many people in one day. I know I wanted to take on this job because I'm the moderator for the stars, but this is insane.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like to be yelled at like that.
Right?
Eric, that's my mother. Block her.
Find out where she lives and send the team. No, Eric, we don't need to clean her up. She'll be okay. She won't say anything. Clean her.
So explain that to me. I mean, if somebody writes in caps or a large font, you kick them out?
Yes, because in computer terms, that's considered yelling.
Hypocrisy police. Hold on. Do we need to do tweets again? Do we need? He just said he bans people from his interactive internet chat when they put everything on capitals because that is rude on the internet. Have we seen his tweets? Oh, the hypocrisy.
But it's not rude. It means yelling. That's why it's okay in tweets. He stinks, but not in chats. He's making a line in the sand there.
I just love that. That's how serious he took it. They're yelling. Block them.
Yeah.
They're yelling at me.
Oh.
That's very rude. I would never do that.
A lot of people say that.
Until this Twitter thing comes along, then I will yell at everyone.
Do you ever yell in caps?
No.
Even
Liar! You lie!
No.
I just have a picture of Henry Rollins in my head going, liar! Great song, by the way. Go check that one out from the 90s.
if you're really angry?
Right.
Wow. Well, he's not rude, at least.
Well, he yells, though, with his voice. He was pretty rude to that guy who said Ack Ack.
Yeah, but Ack Ack is evidently, according to Eric, a very offensive thing to him.
Called him a jackass.
Yeah. Ack Ack. Jackass.
Ack Ack.
Ants.
Ack Ack.
Someone just typed in the room that we average between 50 to 1,500 people.
Wow.
50 to 1,500.
That's a big range.
Yeah, that's that's our show to Carl's show. So it's a lot of shows in between there.
That is a wide span.
Yeah. Congratulations. That's very good.
I don't even think we hit 50 most of the time, so that's even bigger than that. It's karmic.
All right, Johnny Fratto is on the air. He's mad at Eric.
Uh-oh. Well, it's our fault, though.
Oh, well,
Here we go.
Hey, Johnny,
Here we
clear
go.
something up for Eric because I got blamed yesterday. You're not talking to Eric.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. You're not talking to Eric because, the way I understand it, because he woke you up and makes silly demands at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, that's not all. See, like he said, he called her and he likes to talk to my son, Joe. Well, besides them both being the same size, Joe's 6.
Eric likes to call Johnny Fratto's house and ask for his 6-year-old son to talk to. All right, just putting that on the board. That's what Johnny just said.
What?
Right.
He ain't got nothing to talk to Joe about. 6 months ago, before all this bunny ranch shit and everything, it didn't bother me that he wanted to talk to Joe.
He called his own son Toe.
But now, you know what I'm saying, Howard?
Eric, why do you want to talk to Johnny's 6-year-old son so much?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, there was... Well, what would you tell me a couple of weeks ago, Johnny, that when he was at school one day, someone said, oh, your dad knows Eric the Midget, and he corrected the kid, said that, no, it's Eric the actor.
So Johnny lied to Eric about a story. Okay. That
on the playground, there's some kid says, your dad knows Eric the Midget from the Howard Stern show.
Tell me that is not
that sounds so probable.
That's a VTL move right there. Oh, my kids, Eric, my kids were talking about you. You know what they said? This one bully came up and they're like, Eric the Midget. And he's like, no, that's Eric the actor. My kids love you, Eric. Oh my God.
Wow.
VTL, we see where you get your moves from. We see it.
Eric is so gullible too.
He did do that, Howard, that's for sure. But
what's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, why did you say that, Eric? That doesn't answer the question.
So, Eric, you wanted to commend the kid for being so kind?
Yeah, obviously the kid, likes me.
No, but, I mean, how many conversations can you have with...
What is age anyway, man? I'm his height.
Johnny's kid,
Well, they talk about a lot of stuff. I don't know.
Well, Johnny, you're upset now that Eric is a big perv and he's talking to your 6-year-old?
Just because
Robin sums it up nicely. So you're upset? Eric might be a pedophile? Oh, dear.
He calls to tell him about his experiences at the bunny ranch.
That's really appropriate.
What do you know about planes?
He talked to the kid. I don't think Eric was up to anything weird.
Oh, nothing like that at all.
Right.
But, then if Joe answers the phone, it guarantees that
Don't say video games. That is not helpful. We talk about Roblox. No, don't say that.
in there and I have to pick up.
So are you friends with Eric now, or are you guys just like off limits?
I am friends with Eric. I'm always going to be friends with Eric.
Yeah.
I mean, Eric's a little upset with me now because apparently I called the wrong number.
Ooh, yeah. So this is Johnny being a gangster right here. Oh, apparently called the wrong number. What's that mean? What's that about?
Paying Eric back?
Oh, yeah.
Tell him, Eric.
What is this?
Yeah, I was going to get to that. Well,
let him tell you, Howard. Tell him what happened. Terrible thing happened last night, Howard.
right, because, everyone knows that Johnny gets on Ambien, and he was trying to call me, but instead of calling me, he ended up calling my parents' house at 5:30 in the morning and waking them up.
Don't you think Johnny did that to get back at you?
I don't know.
Johnny, right? You woke his parents up because he wakes you up.
Well, I'm not going to say it didn't occur to me.
Why does Johnny have your parents' number?
Well,
no, it's his house.
Oh, he lives there. Oh, I see.
No. Johnny, you called the lake house that I used to live at.
Right.
They were on vacation, too. That's even better.
And, you know, because you had that number because I used to live there.
Yeah, but the point is, Eric, that you call Johnny at inappropriate times and wake him up. He wants you to see how it feels.
And he did, Robin. When he called me this morning, he was screaming. That's why I'm calling tonight.
Yeah.
Called me up and fucking yelled at me.
Johnny, what is in this for you, by the way? Why are you so involved with Eric the Midget at this point?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what are you up to, really?
I don't know.
Is it sort of like a fun thing so you're connected with our show? Or, I mean, what's going on here? I mean, what's in this for you?
I think I don't need him to get on your show.
Right.
But I don't know. You know?
How'd you get hooked up with him in the first place? I mean, what possessed you to get involved with Eric?
Flying with the balloons. I thought I could get him to fly with the balloons.
I see.
Well, Johnny owns JFSC. He promotes, stuff on that website.
Yeah, but that wasn't the first, he didn't own that at the time. I think that was a creation after Eric. He says he was trying to get Eric to fly on with balloons.
Yeah.
That's all.
You can hear, like, Johnny cutting up a cantaloupe and eating, like, a melon while he's talking about calling Eric's parents.
Johnny wanted to be, a hero to the show.
Yeah.
Which is great. And then things got out of hand.
And then he got stuck with Eric.
Well, Johnny has an interesting life, and he tells great stories, and he turned out to be a great guest.
No, I'm just saying he got stuck with Eric trying to help us out.
No, I know, but I'm pointing out to Eric as well that, Johnny could definitely be interviewed by us without his help.
And so then what happened was we got...
He's as wet as you, Luigi.
...to be friends, and time went on. But the phone, he kept ringing the phone too much, and I told him once the baby's born, my lifestyle has to change.
You can keep hitting on my 6-year-old, but once the baby's born, you gotta end this.
Keep your hands off the baby.
Yeah.
And Howard, do me a favor, okay?
Yeah.
Don't have any fucking kids. I'm serious.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not.
Maybe that's a double barrel in his mouth. Something's in his mouth. He's just holding it in his mouth at all times.
Meanwhile, I got 3 kids of my own, and my 16-year-old just got her learner's permit, and we went driving yesterday.
She drove you?
She drove me, and it was her second time driving. Boy, you get real nervous there. That's your little...
I was surprised you were able to work today.
Oh, my God. Because that's my little baby right there. And all of a sudden I go, I can't believe you're driving me. And, but she got me up and down the driveway anyway.
Oh, that's as far as you went?
Well, we went down a couple of streets.
Yeah.
Boy, that's tough.
Kids I got, I'm going to say, take the fucking car and go. Right with him and nothing, Howard.
Here's a pack of cigarettes.
No, they're on their own. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Johnny, Eric, let me go because I got a million things to get to today on the show.
You got it, Howard.
All right, Johnny. Take care.
Wait.
See you later, Eric.
What do you want?
What do you want, Eric?
As it was mentioned on the show last...
Bye, buddy.
Hold on, let me finish. Go ahead.
Both of my co-hosts have received late-night calls from Johnny himself.
They don't have kids.
It goes both ways. He calls people late at night, too, and one of the people he calls is on the East Coast.
All right, take it up with
you.
Johnny.
Eric, you go both ways?
Hey, Johnny, why are you calling...
I don't, fat fuck.
Hey, Johnny, why are you calling Eric's co-host late at night?
I didn't call his fucking co-host. I called his parents.
Well, you didn't yesterday, but both Gina and King said that they've received late-night phone calls from you.
Well, that's possible. I really wish I could remember.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay.
All right, Eric the Midget and Johnny Ferrato, power
working
couple.
Out their
the idiot.
Working out their problems.
Eric the butt fucker. Eric the Housewife.
All right, there we go, people. Call 300. Electra, where are we going to put this one? We got to put a special marker in the book so we can get there. But what are we doing with this?
Right in the book.
In the books. In the books, that's right. Bubba's Racing Kid doing really well out there. Tyler, I believe his name is. 8 tickets now sold. 8! Interactive internet chat is back. 50 to 1,500. Well, that is quite the range. Any Ack Ack is banned for life on Eric's channel. And Eric said,
Ack Ack.
To that, legend is born. Eric says he never uses caps yet. Eric wants to talk to Johnny's kid. We're going to skip over that because we like to think about him as a nice little boy. Johnny is revenge calling Eric's parents. And that is call 300. Let's get to call 301, where we learn Eric's feet.
Now a little good news. Eric the Midget making his personal appearance at a Sacramento Kings game Friday night. 8 fans reportedly showing up to meet him. We have a picture of Eric the Midget posing with a couple of fans holding a 0.0 sign.
By the way, I saw a picture of Eric. His foot is completely turned around. I don't know.
Backwards?
Oh,
Yeah,
God. This is just so classic.
It is. This is a classic call. Backwards Eric foot. Here we go. I mean, you know, it's not really backwards. It's just sideways.
Because on and his foot is completely reversed.
Wow.
He's got so many problems. Eric, what's going on with your foot? Are you okay with your foot?
My foot is not fucking reversed.
It is. I'm telling you. I'm looking at a
No,
picture.
it's not.
Red Ron.
Wait, where is that picture? Gary, I threw it out.
It's a little turn to the side, but it's not reversed.
I think it is, Eric. I hate to take your shoes on backwards then. Your shoe is completely turned
it's
around.
Not.
Really? Have you seen the picture I'm talking
Yes,
about?
it is, Eric. I got to print it out again,
All
Howard.
right, print it out. I'll show it to Robin. She's a doctor. She'll tell you.
I play one on TV.
You might have a condition. I mean, on top of all the other conditions.
You think you ought to start working on that one?
Oh, I'm worried about him.
Do you walk at all,
I was
Eric?
in your studio in November. My foot wasn't reversed then, was it?
I don't remember.
No damn difference.
Anyway, so we had 8 people at the appearance.
Maybe when
That's
you're
what we're told.
relaxing.
Well, that's some appearance. Is that depressing to you, or do you feel good when 8 people show up? I guess he feels good.
Look, at least he shows up for the 8.
Technically, the first Howard Stern Hackamedia get together, yeah, at Arc Arena. There, you could trace it back. Probably not, because you have the Shuley shows and the Stuttering John tours.
Yeah,
never mind.
Killers of Comedy.
Yeah,
But a Wack Packer, that might be like a first for just a Wack Packer on their own doing it, you know?
The origin of the Dabbleverse.
Yes.
80.
The Arco Arena.
I just can't figure out what's going on with his foot. I said, Eric looks like that. You ever watch the movie The Fly?
Yeah.
And at the end, he goes in the machine, but he gets mixed in with, something else?
Right. Brindlefly.
I feel like Eric went in that machine and got mixed in with something.
Not all humans.
Brindle, Eric.
And the fly is winning.
Here, look at that picture. Tell me his foot's not turned around.
All right. Oh, my goodness.
See, Eric?
Wow.
That's never the reaction you want when you have someone shows a picture of you.
Oh, no. That is wild.
Well, is it the sneaker or the foot?
Look, I don't even think if you saw this, you'd faint.
I don't even think there's a foot in the sneaker.
I don't know what's going on there.
I really think it's like a stunt sneaker.
I think if I got up to walk over there and see it, I would faint.
Is that picture on the internet so the fans could see it?
Oh, it's a crazy picture.
There is a foot in that fucking sneaker. There's nothing wrong with it.
You got a problem.
Yeah, let Artie look at it. And George.
He has a
George
lot
will
of
tell you. He's
problems,
honest.
Robin.
Look at that.
Eric, it almost looks like... It looks like there's a person laying underneath you, with his feet to the outside. You know what I mean?
Right, George?
It's hard to figure out how that shoe is directed that way. He's sitting on his leg, and is there a foot in that shoe?
Yeah, he says there.
The guy I feel sorry for is the fucking DJ who's spinning records for no one.
Can I see? Yeah, they had a DJ
Look at
there.
that big hall, and there's nobody.
Let me have this
bizarre.
picture, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's weird. It is weird. It looks like he's sitting on his leg.
Weird.
Singles night.
He's spinning records for 6 people. I think it's funny that Artie's worst nightmare is your best day.
Singles night.
Real quick, this is a great picture for a few reasons, but it'll give you an idea about Eric's feet a little bit, how they're turned. Also, taken in Venice Beach. Huh? Eric was in Venice Beach at one point. That is amazing. Look at that hair. Yeah. He's a little chubby guy. Yeah. But see how the feet are just turned a little bit? I think that's what Howard's.
I'm pretty sure we could find the picture that they're actually looking at.
I looked for it.
I remember looking at it. They're not exaggerating in that picture. In that picture, it literally looks like the entire foot. It looks like his toes are pointing backward.
I think what he's doing is he's like sitting on his leg, and because it's turned, it looks. So we'll keep hunting for that picture.
Yeah, and there's a single person there.
What the fuck, single?
Eric, in the picture, you're sitting at a table. I don't see anybody there with you. In other words, there's no fans lined up. There are no fans.
They hadn't gotten there yet.
So what was the total, Eric?
It was 8.
And you're happy with that?
0. Yes.
You are? I thought you had 200 tickets.
And wait a second, Eric, because I looked at all the pictures, so let's be fair. I saw 2 guys that were there that had things around their neck that clearly look like they worked there. Are you counting them as 2 of the 8?
No, they were after the 8 had come up.
All right.
Oh, I found a picture. We got to look at. Hold on.
Oh, okay. You found it?
No, I don't think I found the one, so feel free to bring up yours. But I have never seen this picture. There's 2 things I want you to notice on this picture. Look at Eric's cake. Oh, my God, this kid's got cake, but also look at his feet. Oh, my God. This is one of the funniest pictures I've ever seen. All right, hold on. Let me get
that's the one. I think that is the one. That's the one, yes.
So look at those fucking... Hey, look at the cake. Eric's got a butt.
I'm going to send you another one here. Hold on.
Then look at the legs. They're like, how is that physically possible right there with those fucking legs? That is the funniest Eric picture I have ever fucking seen. Holy shit, let me blow it up there. Oh my God.
Okay, so now I'm...
Hold on. I'm getting it bigger.
I think that is the one they're talking about, but there is another one that, I mean, literally the foot looks turned around.
How is that possible? Also, all the gay men are very happy. He's got some cake. Eric got cake. What the fuck? Who took that picture? I love you.
The picture I'm about to send you will answer that question.
You can just drop it up. You can just drop it in there. You don't have to send it to me.
But it's on my phone. How do I do that?
Oh, well, then just send it to me. Yes.
You're right. 10.
Well, congratulations, Eric. Thank you.
Right. And thank you to James Morris for setting it up.
All right. Sounds like a successful evening was had, Robin.
Thanks to
I'm
James.
so happy for him.
Yeah. Get that foot looked at.
Get the foot
I'm
looked
double
at.
fucking jointed. There's nothing.
There ain't no double.
Here it comes.
Double jointed. That's quadruple jointed.
Part of my disability, jackass.
All right, but that's why I'm asking.
Here it comes.
Nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's been that way.
All right, I was worried about it.
All right, everyone, calm down. It's coming. We're edging towards it. Here it is. Everyone be quiet.
Am I wrong to be worried about you?
I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
There it is! And there it is. We get Ack Ack and we get I am club fucking footed, you jackass, in the same show. Oh, let's listen to the run-up again.
Double fucking jointed. There's nothing
There ain't no
wrong with your foot.
double jointed. That's quadruple
Part
jointed.
of my disability, jackass.
All right, but that's why I'm asking.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's been that way.
All right, I was worried about you. Am I wrong to be worried about you?
I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
I didn't know what you were. I said there might be something wrong.
I love that Artie immediately knows it's a classic line.
Yes, exactly.
So here is the picture that was sent to me by Luigi, and
I just sent you another one with guidance that says to zoom in on the feet. So you have to look at them.
Yeah, these feet. That one picture we show from behind is the craziest. They're crossed in a way that I didn't think was humanly possible. But let's check out. Hold on, let's check out this one as well. I love that you have one extra step now. Nevy Mux to add things. Thanks. That makes things nice. Here we go. This one. All right, let's zoom in on the feetsies.
Thank you to the person that sent these to me.
Yes. Let's look at these feetsies here. Yeah, that is not. Wait a second. What? Look at the other one.
Yeah, like they are pointing in different directions.
Like I have what they call duck feet.
Yeah.
Or not. I run and like I kind of have like duck feet. They kind of walk out. Always have. It's just sort of how I'm shaped. But this is like those are just out at like a 10% angle. These are like out at almost a 70-degree angle.
I believe the proper term is mutant feet for here.
Well, listen, we love our little buddy. Let's not get too crazy with it, right? But let's look at this one just one more time because I just want you to notice that leg has to bend under the entire butt. Sit like that. Try to sit like it's impossible. That is amazing. All right, sorry, Eric. We love your legs. We love your feet, your legs, your butt, especially your butt.
We love your legs.
Yes,
I didn't know you were club-footed.
That's just like, you know what,
I
Eric?
saw the sneaker, and I said, there's something wrong. I'm going to bring it up to Eric. That's concern.
I would be that
Eric, the white.
I would be that angry, too, if I was club-footed.
But why do you have to make fun of me? What did I do wrong? Because I cared?
Because you don't know.
Eric, the jackass.
Eric, how would I know that?
Hey, Fred, you like doing old bits? Eric, the piece of crap. Those are old, you fucking idiot.
Eric, I don't care about old bits. Eric, could you make up your mind about what you want to call? You keep blurting at yourself different names.
The idiot.
Eric, the idiot you want us to call you?
The sack of shit.
How about Eric, club-fucking-footed midget?
Eric, the shitty penis.
Eric, the shitty penis.
That is
Eric, the bastard.
All right, Eric, the bastard.
Eric, the pathetic.
Make up your mind.
Lame-ass, loudmouth, defensive, stupid, annoying, screwed up, retarded, game jackass.
Eric, I apologize, but I assure you, I don't know of your affliction. I don't know what you have.
Right.
How would I know that? I was concerned when I saw your foot was turned backwards, and I said, I'm going to bring it up, and you should have it looked at.
Eric, the complaining midget.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Eric, the shit cock.
You're so right about Artie. Like, he just heard gold, and he just knew it.
Yeah, he could identify gold immediately.
Fred, the asshole.
And black tar heroin. Both on the spot.
It doesn't know when to shut up. Eric, the loudmouth midget. Ack, ack.
I thank you.
Find a new bit.
What's that?
Huh?
Did you make a sound? I heard you make a sound.
I didn't mean to.
You made a sound!
Fred, Eric, the screwed up midget.
All right, thank you, Eric. And congratulations on your appearance.
Fred just won an argument with a button.
I think you ought to look into doing more appearances. Thank you.
Right.
Bye.
Right.
Bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the great song.
Wild thing.
All right, enough with the song.
Howard is done with the song. All right, call 301. We're in the 300s, people. Electra, where are we putting this call? Electra, you okay?
In the books.
In the book. All right, she's sleeping. I don't blame you. But, or she ran out of the room or something. But her character is still there. Hello. Eric meet and greet happens. 8 people showed up. Eric's foot is backwards. Oh, no. George Takei, God damn it, chimes in. Club fucking footed is born. Artie is dying. And Fred wins the argument. Call 301. All right, let's get to a little Eric talk before call 302.
And portrait of a lonely appearance. A Stern fan sending us this photo of Eric the Midget, the meet and greet last weekend in Sacramento. The fan headlining this sad picture of an essentially empty room, calling it insane crowds.
Some guy wrote me an email. I don't know if he's telling the truth. He said Eric was lying when he said there were 8 people at his appearance. He said there were only 6. And he said 2 of them went there because I think they got free Kings tickets.
Oh, yeah, they weren't buying or paying customers. He said something about that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. So, but, you know, listen, crowd of 8 sounds like a fun night. I hope Eric does better on his next appearance. Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Ack, Ack.
Oh.
It's Eric the actor. I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
I love that.
I know you are.
Ack, Ack.
I mean, I know now.
I don't love that you're club-footed. I love that you expressed it that way.
Right.
Ack, Ack.
All right, so we are now like AD. If you're doing BC and AD, we are after all the sound effects. So now they have Ack Ack and I'm club fucking footed, you asshole. So now we will be inundated by Fred and those for the rest of the time.
Does it make you feel good to make fun of people, fucker?
Who, me?
Yes.
Did I make fun of you?
Yes, Monday you were making fucking fun of me.
How so?
Eric's hot.
For my foot.
I didn't make fun of you. Eric, you're so delusional. Listen, I'm going to set you straight, and then I'm going to hang up on you. Number one, your foot was turned backwards. I said, I think something's really wrong with Eric. I was worried about you. I didn't make fun of your foot, and then you called in and you start yelling at me that you're club-footed, and I go, I didn't know that. That's why I was asking. I don't think I made fun of it. I didn't ridicule you for it. I didn't say, hey, gee, he's a jerk, he has a club foot. I was like, wow, poor guy. Looks like something's really wrong. I don't know why you perceive everything to be I mean, I guess you've been made fun of in your life, and you're probably twitchy about it, but fact of the matter is I wasn't making fun of you. I'm the only person that treats you like a...
Eric would have killed on Twitch, too, by the way.
normal person.
Kicking Twitch?
Well, no, you...
Sure that I'm not the only one that saw it as you making fun of me.
Not one person.
Who else?
Electra, are you awake? Have you woken? She rises, people. She's here. She is with us.
Hello.
Were you sleeping?
No.
Okay.
Saw it that way. You heard from somebody?
Just lean back in
Not
the chair.
exactly.
No.
Probably were other people that felt that you were making fun of me.
I demand an apology. Please apologize for yelling.
And you don't treat him like a normal human being. You give him way too much leeway because of his affliction.
Oh, you think so? Yeah, it's true. I wouldn't even put up with half his shit.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Robin's right. You're not right about the 25-year-old, but you're right about this. Okay, Eric. Well, I understand what you're saying, but I don't agree.
Right. And unfortunately last night, due to some problems with the online service we used for our show, we weren't able to do our show, but hopefully tonight we will be.
Take care, Eric.
You know, we heard nothing about that.
Taken down by tech again, this show.
Not one person called and said you couldn't get the show.
What are you saying, Robin? No one complained that you couldn't get Eric the actor's show?
Not one peep.
All right. What is a clubfoot anyway? Is that where there's no toes?
No, you have toes.
What do you have?
Might be the dumbest thing Howard's ever said. I even know that there's toes on a clubfoot.
I'll admit, when this was live, I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, back in the day? Yeah, no, you're probably right. I had no idea.
Where your foot is turned to the side. Instead of being flat-footed like, a normal person, the person that has it tends to walk on their ankle more than their actual sole of their foot.
Wow, that's a clubfoot. I thought a clubfoot was like the...
Oh, so you walk on your ankle.
No, you see,
can't really walk usually.
But you can't walk. Yeah, that's not exactly a great explanation.
Has anyone thought of poor Carl Heberger during all of this? I mean,
See,
that's an ankle walking, smile talking son of a bitch. Hey-o.
Carl's thing is that he was born, his foot just went straight, meaning there wasn't, like, it went from leg to toe. There was no foot. See what I'm saying? It went straight down.
What is he? Is he like a seal? What is? How does he not have a foot?
Essentially, no. That's how. But I mean, you get it repaired. It can be repaired where you structure the foot.
They can fix it.
But when they say club, that means you have a straight leg that goes basically from your hips straight down to your toes.
So you're like the pirate character in Family Guy.
I can't Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Well, a peg leg. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
It was misformed so that there was no toes or like it was just like a ball at the end of your foot. But that's binding the foot.
Well, I've not actually seen a clubfoot. You know, you hardly hear that term anymore.
So you mean if you stand up, your ankles turn and you're walking on your ankles almost?
Well, only the right foot.
Literally walks like a pimp, Eric.
He corrected?
Yeah, they usually do operations.
For some reason, they've given up on Eric. Oh. I think he has so many things wrong that
No, see, unfortunately, with my lung capacity that I have, I can't go under general anesthesia.
Same with my bulldog.
Oh, I'm looking at one here. He's absolutely right.
Eric was basically as fucked over by God as a bulldog was.
It'd probably be like save more time if you told us what's right. like what functions properly?
Its tail wags. That's about it.
It's, you know, like the ankle is more facing
Prominent.
the floor than the foot is.
Wow. That's painful, huh?
Think about that, though. He couldn't get any surgery to help his situation because the surgery would kill him, guaranteed, because of his breathing situation. That sucks. Yeah. That's just, he's literally like, he was a walking time bomb at any point. Couldn't get anything fixed. You know, just had to just kind of, well, yeah, I'm going to die today. All right, well, bye, everyone.
Yeah, it's
bye for now.
Not fun.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, too. He has siblings, and they're all, like, normal.
And he got everything. Everything in that family.
Well, you got one. And Eric got the book thrown out.
Yeah.
The king of correcting the record. The king.
Like the phone book.
God, he
like, if you believed in past lives,
here right now in the Dabbleverse.
I mean, he belong, like he was doing it 30 years ago, so he would already be on to something bigger and crazier. But like, you know, when we think of bigger and crazier, like there is no really scale where you could think of it. Like, because anything that we think is kind of a small, even Howard's small now. I make the argument that if Eric was around, that he could be bigger than Howard right now. That's my argument.
He would definitely have spent it all. He would have had like a John Arc where he made a lot of money but then wasted it all on prostitutes.
Yeah. Just like I can, pretty soon, in like a decade or so, I'll be able to ask Angelina Jolie on a date. From what I see there, she'll be like, yeah, I guess I'm at your level now. Same thing.
Eric was like either like a rapist or a killer.
Maybe he was Hitler.
He might have been Adolf Hitler.
Could be.
Eric was Ralph Nazi in a previous lifetime. Hey, no comment.
Alive.
Could be.
So he's being punished. I mean, Eric just doesn't get a break, right, Eric?
Took me a second. I was like, what? Forgot about Ralph Nazi.
How can you forget about Ralph Nazi? He was a monster. Here are the some.
I don't do a good Bigfoot impression, but God, I would love to. That's Ralph Nazi.
Ralph Nazi it is.
Yeah, I mean, but he survived. They told him he was going to die. When did they tell him?
It was amazing. They showed Bigfoot a picture of Adolf Hitler, and he goes, and just like as certain as he knew
asking him
name,
to identify it. Yeah, so
yes,
asking him to.
And as certain as he knew his own name, he goes, "Oh, that's Ralph Nazi." It is one of the greatest answers of all time.
Tell you were going to die.
Electra, you're just scaring me the way you're looking at the camera.
Sorry. In my teens.
Yeah.
And how old are you now?
Going to be 34 next week.
Well, that's great.
Next week is a birthday.
You almost doubled it.
You know who else had a famous? You know the famous guy who had a club foot was Joseph Goebbels from World War II. I'm not kidding you.
Really?
The Desert Fox.
And how could he be a part of the Aryan nation?
I don't know. Like, he should have been in the gas chamber.
Yeah.
If
they should have marched him and his clubfoot right in there.
Yeah, if they were looking for physical deformities and to destroy people with them.
Goebbels.
I think this call has the greatest Eric, the actor idea that was never acted on. Better than the balloon stunt. I'm going to put that out there. An idea that just never was talked about again after this. But I think it was an idea that was better than the balloon stunt. All right, here we go.
Yeah, something tells me...
Hey, Goebbels has a club for...
Do you have any guess what that could be, Luigi?
I don't. I'm curious.
What? Off with his head.
Something tells me Hitler and his main henchmen were hypocrites.
Yeah. You think they weren't consistent.
All right, Goebbels, you're a good guy, so you get to live.
Rex Marshal Goering.
Rex Marshal Goering says you're a clubfoot.
Yeah, wasn't there accusations that, like, Goering was into young boys and shit?
They were all
Oh, I'm sure there are a lot of stuff.
Goering was calling Johnny Fratto's 6-year-old kid May I speak to Joe Frato, please?
What's going on in there?
They were a bunch of thugs who somehow got elected, you know?
Gangsters.
Yeah. But Eric's got a tough life. He does.
He does.
I wasn't making fun of the clubfoot. I really wasn't, Eric.
Sure seemed like it.
Yeah. You know who else had a clubfoot?
Never been mistaken.
And I think you know this, Dudley Moore.
Yes.
The actor.
That's right.
Who was in the famous movie 10.
And it helped them to play a drunk.
Yeah, because you could see when he walked, he was always like sort of wobbly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I never knew that.
Ooh. Brad, we have a fun fact, Brad.
And that makes total sense now, because when he played the drum, like, especially when he's running on the sand and the hot sand.
Yeah.
It helped out.
See? He turned his negative into a positive, as Dennis James said on the famous telethon where he got pranked by Captain Jenks. Eric, is there anything that's, like, not afflicted on your body? I mean, like, every part of you has something going on, right?
Not necessarily.
Is your penis normal?
I guess so.
Yeah. Like, it's not a club penis?
It's not bent in any
I've never seen one that shape, but we'll call it normal.
way, or...
No.
Gary Berghoff had that's another guy I remember.
From Radar?
I think Radar had a clubfoot.
Ooh, Radar from MASH had a club foot. I'm going to mark that down. My kitty was named after Radar from MASH.
Think.
Really?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm almost sure you're right, Howard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Speaking of actors, when am I going to get more roles?
Eric finally asking for more acting roles. Been 4 years.
I don't know. You're a tough sell to Hollywood.
You call up and start calling Howard names, and then you ask when you're getting more roles.
I gotta jumpstart Eric's acting career. He hasn't acted in a while.
That's why we forgot you're Eric the actor.
He could be the Joseph Goebbels story. Because they're looking for a guy with a clubfoot. But, Eric... What?
It's been, let's see, almost 4 years. It will be 4 years this month since the episode I was on aired of American Dreams.
That's crazy, right, Luigi? Like, in my head, he did a lot more acting, and it was not that spaced out.
No, I mean, no, I guess that does sound right. So what year is this? Do we know that?
It's on the screen. March 4th, 2009.
Oh. It's not on my screen.
It isn't?
Yes. I wasn't looking. All right, so 2010, I do know, is when there is the infamous acting role on Fringe.
Fringe, yeah.
So no, I mean this. What was interesting was that he didn't act a lot. That was the whole thing. Was that he acted once every 6 or 7 years. He was like Halley's Comet with the acting. So I guess it's due. He's due now. Apparently,
it's funny that he kind of forgot about it, then got pussy, and then started thinking about acting again. Like, so the pussy activated acting. Yeah.
I think that lines up perfectly.
Yeah. Wait, I can get more of this for free if I'm in other things? Let's do it.
Yeah, in Hollywood, they consider you bad luck because right after you run, Hollywood Dreams went off the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
American Dreams.
American Dreams.
American Dreams.
Most hot actors do have 4 years in between each part.
Wait a minute. That show was on the...
It should be on his headstone. I corrected the record. That should be on his headstone. Like I spent my entire life making sure all theirs and theirs and theirs were correct.
NBC chopping block even before they thought of having me on it.
I know.
That was comedic license.
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't get the American Dream newsletter this week.
I mean, I'm getting friendly with this guy, Robert Mills from ABC, who hosts, who works on The Bachelor. Would you consider being a bachelor?
What?
That's it right there. Luigi, cast your mind's eye, not to balloon stunt, not to any of this other stuff. Eric as the Bachelor, in control of 20 women's hearts. It's what he was trying to do with Johnny. It was the opportunity missed, the opportunity of a lifetime missed, the swing that we never took. Oh, this one's going to haunt me. Eric as the Bachelor. Here's your roses, bitch.
Something I always wondered about with Eric was when they would throw out ideas like this, the audience immediately knew it was a goof and it would be funny. How many of these did Eric take seriously? And we'll never know, but I would love to know.
I think of the skit from I Think You Should Leave where the dude goes, on the dating show just to go on the zip line the whole time. Like, just absurdness with it. And this is the reason for AI. The whole reason AI is a $1 trillion industry is so we can make Eric the actor on The Bachelor happen. Let's do it.
Why don't we submit him?
Oh, that would be great.
Would you ever consider that? Do you ever watch that show?
No, I never watched that.
Are you familiar with the premise? They put you in a house with like 30 of the hottest chicks, and they fight over you because they want to marry you.
Crazy there, Howard.
Tell me you would, like, there is no show, I think, on the planet that I'd rather watch than that. Watch the girls fight over Eric. Watch Eric be rolled out of the room to, like, deal with a stressed out girl. Roll me to her.
So, and
you were a fan of Nathan For You, right?
Oh, yeah, Nathan Fielder's awesome. I keep trying to tell Electra, in our shared drive, I have put the rehearsal season 2, and I keep telling her to watch it as the craziest thing you'll ever see in your life with eyes, and she hasn't watched it yet.
I haven't watched rehearsal either, but I love Nathan.
You haven't watched the rehearsal? Oh my God!
I can't even tell. Like, if I can't even tell what it's about from a trailer, then I'm not interested. But anyway, Nathan For You, in my opinion, is basically a national treasure that does not get nearly enough credit for the brilliance that it portrayed.
No, it's too smart for most of humanity.
I mean, it is so fucking brilliant. But anyway, my point is that he did something similar to this, and it's really funny because when you think of the two ideas together, you kind of know what would happen if Eric was on The Bachelor. But he creates his own Bachelor style show, and then just after a very short amount of time, you find out that all of the women are just only there for self-motivated interests. One of them is talking about releasing a Christian music album, and she thinks this is going to help promote her. Like, the whole thing just boils down to, I don't care about these people. I'm here to act because I'm only here to promote myself. And that would be the fun of Eric doing a Bachelor show, just to have the microphones on all of the girls saying, oh my God, he's a freak. Oh, I'm going to have to go out on a date with him. You know,
it's exactly the girls you need. The ones desperate to promote their hip hop album. That's the ladies you need. And then Eric, season 3, it's all black ladies, and Eric does an urban. Oh my God, this thing. Then he goes to Mexico for season 5 in España.
You weren't here for the right reasons.
I see that you're contacting your old boyfriend still, and I frown upon that.
Be science fiction.
Oh, shut up.
You have to see the fucking rehearsal, dude. It's like...
Can you even explain to me what it's about?
No.
Because I don't know.
Yes. So the general idea is he helps people rehearse for things that are hard in life before they do them so that they are easy when they do them. Except he takes it to a degree that is unimaginable. Like, you don't... The thing that's unimaginable is the amount of money that HBO gave him. Like, he I swear to God, he builds like a $20 million set to use for one scene. It's fucking crazy. So, yes, if you like Nathan Fielder, check out The Rehearsal, season 1 and 2. It's in the drive, Electra, season 2.
Fat ass.
Hey, we're trying to get you apart. What are you doing?
Did you watch Artie on Letterman?
No.
Eric's very supportive.
Why would I?
Look at a list. The comedian Damon Wayans has a clubfoot.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Had him on the show, Eric. Damon Wayans.
You're in good
And he
company,
does a lot of that
Damon
with
Wayans.
the characters he does, actually, now that I'm thinking. Like the wino guy. And
Homie don't walk straight. Hey, I'm gonna soak in that one. That was a good one.
You do that.
All right, I'm done soaking.
Mm-hmm.
I was told for once you actually cleaned up.
Yeah, he just took a shave.
What? Oh, he's talking about me.
Oh, yeah.
For once.
Christy Yamaguchi, the ice skater, has a club. She
does?
She was born with a club.
And she...
Yamaguchi is what we used to
He became
call
an
her.
ice skater.
Eric, why can't you become an ice skater?
Yeah, right.
Mia Hamm, the girl who played soccer.
Yeah.
See, you're lazy, Eric.
That's how she's known, the girl who played soccer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen, Eric, I got to go. But thanks for the call, and I was not making fun of you.
Wait, isn't she the one that took her top off in the game? No, that's the other one. No, this is the one that was married to Noma Gassiapara, I think. You a fan of Nomar? Do you know? Does anyone on the panel no Ma fans up here?
No.
Sorry.
I've made fun of you in
friends that are fans of No More
the past, but not for that.
Right.
Your attitude's a little
Crappy.
a little crappy and funny, but I'm not making fun of your clubfoot. Although I'd like to see it.
There's a million other reasons we think you're a shithead.
You gotta admit,
Respectful piece of crap.
that picture was a little disturbing for people who care about you.
Yeah,
We
I
never
think-
knew that.
From what I remember, Howard was just saying, look, do you realize that, Eric? I mean, he was pointing it out to you.
Yeah, I was like, hey, the guy who dresses Eric is putting his shoes on backwards.
Right, he was being concerned.
I thought somebody was like trying to fool you or something.
Yeah.
That shoe is definitely turned around backwards.
It was crazy.
Yeah. So maybe somebody's goofing on him. All right, Eric, thanks.
Okay.
I do like you, and I do worry about you, but you'll never believe that. Thank you.
Oh, Howard likes Eric. What a way to end the call. Call 302. On a happy note there. Electra, what are we going to do with call 302? Where are we going to put that?
Right in the book.
That book is getting so full of Eric facts. All the clips are in play. Ack Ack is in play. Club-footed is in play. Eric is upset about being picked on. Eric heard from nobody about his show. I've been there. Only Eric's right foot is incorrect. The other one seems to be working fine. Eric is going to be 34 in a week. Happy birthday, Eric! Eric finally wants to act again. Do you see what I did there? Also, Eric the Bachelor. An amazing idea. And that is call 302 and the calls for the night. We did it, people. Thank you for watching. We did it.
Yay!
That's right. Luigi, where can people find you?
LuigiGreenberg.com and Luigi Greenberg here on YouTube. I have a show on Fridays called Skeptical Robot. Check it out. This Friday is going to be a real shit show, but we're planning on having a lot of fun. We're going to be revisiting the Amityville Horror with Reverend Bob Levy, and that is me, Pat Dixon, and Gummy Chainsaw on the panel as well.
Amazing, the great Reverend Bob Levy. Tell Bob we said hi. DJ Electra, where can people find you at?
At DJElectrafry.com. Check it out.
Look at them titties, people. That's right. And you can also find everything here. You've seen our websites at the bottom this entire time, but HackRightStudios.com. Go there. That's fun. Also, what you're listening to now is a podcast. Go to wherever you get your podcasts. Wherever that is, I don't know. I don't really listen to podcasts anymore. Unboxing the Wack Pack is what it's called. Bigfoot, Riley Martin, Eric, and the Jesus Twins are the ones we have up there now, but we'll keep adding as we keep doing it. Also, go to Electra and I's Hack Right Studios Patreon account. I'm going to start throwing some my favorite albums up there, little 5-10 minute shorts that is just Patreon exclusive, so that'll be fun. And you guys, thank you for sticking around all night. You guys have anything to say before we get... Oh, do you want to do an unboxing cranky call?
Sure.
All right, so after the show... That's right! It's our members-only show, Unboxing Cranky Calls. Calm down. Where we break down Howard Stern phony phone calls. And we got a doozy tonight, so come over there, check it out. And thank you to our wonderful... people who donated tonight. Droopy Nuts at Joe Midnight Spook Show. Bacon Bits got himself a Hack Right Studio membership or gifted one like a kind man. And then donated 2 dirty Canadian dollars. Thank you so much. Also, I want to thank Dupa. I want to thank Delta. I think he had to bail out early. And I want to thank Andrea. I know she was having a little bit of a headache tonight. Our fun police. Others may have chat moderators.
Hey, we just got a super chat.
Interactive chat moderators.
Interactive internet chat.
Yes. No, we have fun police. And that's what we have. And here's one of the fun police now. The great. Where is it?
Thank you, Dupa.
Dupa. Thank you for another great show. Thank you, Dupa. All the thanks really goes to me. I mean, Howard. No, thank you, Dupa. And we appreciate everyone being here. We will see you next... Oh, no, Ack Attack! sneaky Ack Attack gets us every time. All right. Also, check us out on our Rumble and X. Because why not? It's where we show our boobies at. Legally. And that's pretty much it. I think we said it all. You know what we've done?
Have we said it all? Yes.
We have. We've said it all. All right. For unboxing, next time you'll see Electra and me is this Sunday on the Blind Mike Project at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 p.m., 10 a.m. Eastern. Check that out. Be a fun one. I know we got Scorch. But other than that, I don't know yet. I know. Are you going to say something, or you just want us to see the inside of your mouth, Luigi?
I want you to see the inside of my mouth.
I was hoping that was the answer. I like what I see. All right. All right, people. For unboxing Eric the Actor, I'm Casey Day.
I'm Luigi Greenberg.
We were waiting. Electra, you there? Hello, Electra, wake up. Wakey, wakey. All right, she's DJ Electra. And bye for now. I'm sure she's alive.
Thanks for watching Unboxing Eric.
Got a heart not size of his frame, always ready for his claim to fame. So small in stature but big with pride. From his words you just can't hide.
Hello, Stern.
Tiny guy with a big bark seat, always grumpy throwing shade at me. Eric screaming on the phone you hear, but we love that midget, let's be clear. In his world he's a mighty star, talking tough though he can't reach too far. Crick swear my pickle odds hard, Johnny you're up like an endurance bar. Eric's got his swagger in a world so grand, proving sides ain't ever part of the plan. With his antics he steals the show, a little twerp but our love will always grow. Eric's world where he's the king, every call we can't wait for the ring.
Bye for now.
You know what to do.
Oh my.